Well, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Church of Tristate. Blessings upon you all. Hallowed be thy grind. To you all. We're back. Sunday service is back to its regularly scheduled time slot. You know, we had a bake sale last Sunday. It's been a busy. We've been busy. We've been busy here in the house of the Lord. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Let me turn off of that because that's going to drive me nuts. Sunday, baby. Sunday morning. Got my mustache conditioned, curled, courtesy of, not a sponsorship, but courtesy of old Stevie's Beard Balm. It's good stuff. Oh, it smells great. My upper lip smells like heaven, like a little slice of heaven, let me tell you. Woo, boy. How's everybody doing? Jason Brown, how you doing, dude? So awesome meeting Jason Brown. I gotta tell you, Jason's beard in person is, I think it's more impressive in person. Knowing that it's real, you know what I mean? Knowing that it's not like a trick of the light or a, like an optical illusion. It's real. Jason Brown has a magnificent beard, something, I don't know that I'll ever get to his level, but Jason, how you doing? Jake from Ohio State, there he is. There he is, man. Jake from Ohio State, August, River's Edge Cutlery. I think you told me about this. They're doing that grand opening for their new store. Me and Kara will be up there for that. So if you're in and around the Columbus, Ohio area come August, River's Edge Cutlery is doing they're opening up like a big brand new store or something, as far as I'm aware. And we're definitely going to go up there, probably do a little shooting, kind of like we did at Blade Show. The last meet we went up to, I regret not filming more. Last August or last year when they did the big meetup. So this year I'll be filming more, just because everybody has their collections out on the table and they have it's kind of insane just combing through everybody else's collections. So I do want to record more of that this year. So we'll be up there. So if you're in the area, make the drive, man. Last year was awesome and it was in their little store. So I can't imagine, like, this year's probably going to be nuts. In the new store. Really excited about that. Louie, how you doing? Knife Eclectic Marty, good to see you, man. Good morning to you. Lone Wolf, Lump, how you doing, dude? The house of Hollow may close, but thine grinds will always be in our hearts. Yeah, Ted told us about it as well, but I think Jake from Ohio State mentioned something a while back as well. I forget things. I'm very forgetful. Please forgive me. Sorry, I'm just picking... This is going to sound gross. I told you guys on Tuesday that I really jacked up my finger at the Spyderco booth, the last booth. It's kind of healing up, but yeah, I basically split it in half. It's a little fatter than the rest of the fingers. Let's do a comparison side by side. My hands are shaking too bad. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. Yeah, I split it pretty good. It's really gross. A good chunk of my fingernails missing. Good times, dude. Blade Show takes no prisoners. Let's see. Z-Man, Aberdeen Blades, Michael Morgan, Jesse Lee P. How you doing, man? Yes, Kara's in here. She's in the chat. Who else we got? The Outdoor Craftsman. How you doing, dude? Sinister. Also, pleasure meeting you. Sinister, you're sweetheart. Really cool hanging out with you, dude. Wish we had more time to hang out with a lot of people at Blade Show, but next year, or next time, maybe not next year, but next time. Next time for sure. We got D-Metal. Seraphin, how you doing? Doing some back road photography while the wife is visiting family in Ecuador. Jesus. Damn, dude. I would have gone to Ecuador for my back road photography. That sounds awesome. But good on you, man. So there's nothing like just getting out of the house and going for like a little photography drive. You know what I mean? I used to do it all the time. And even now with basically focusing on product photography for the most part, when I'm driving around and I see a nice view, I will almost always stop. Because I always have my camera on me. I will almost always stop. Pull over and pull some knives out for some pictures. Let's see. D-Metal, I think I said hi to you. Luke Cole, how you doing, dude? TJ King. We got all the boys and good. Quack Bang. Got my Holy Bible ready to go. Blessings upon you, brother. Welcome. Ataz. Ataz EDC. Amen. Praise be. Let's see. Anybody else? Who else is in? Mike Jernak, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Can we have church without F1 spoilers this week? Luckily for you, I didn't watch it. It was too early. I was asleep. So, I don't have anything to tell you. I'm sure Instagram will spoil more things than I will for you this week. Freak Show EDC, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Evolved EDC, also super nice meeting you. Good hanging out with you. Funny dude. Happy Haptics EDC. Happy Haptics, were you at Blade Show? If not, I was playing with lefties at Blade Show. I was playing with, what's going on with my hairline here? I was, the Lord may blesseth, but he does not create the perfect hairline. That lies on the shoulders of man, unfortunately. Stancho, Stanef. But anyway, I was playing with lefties fidget toys at Blade Show, and the little clicky-clacky magnetic things, I get it. I totally get it. And that's what I told him. I was like, this is why I didn't let you get me down this rabbit hole in the first place, because I was afraid I was going to like it too much. And that is exactly what happened. They are endlessly satisfying and slightly less scary to pull out at dinner than a pocket knife. Big Red's live. I straight passed out. Yeah, I feel you, man. My bad if I didn't answer some of y'all on the last night during. Yeah, Happy Haptics. How you doing, dude? We need to talk. If you have clicky-clacky magnet things, I want to check one out. I kind of do. Drive my coworkers insane. I already do this in my insurance office all day. I'll be on the phone, and people on the phone will be like, "What is that noise?" And I'll be like, "Oh, sorry, it's I'm clicking a pen." Hey, Gonzo, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Also, super nice meeting Gonz, who I didn't even realize that's who it was until like the last day of the show, and it like clicked for me. I was like, "Fuck, that was Gonzo." I'm an idiot. I'm a terrible person. Please forgive me. David Green, how you doing, man? Watching while doing inventory at work. Count them up. Don't miscount. You'll have to start all over, pal. I used to do the movie theater. When I worked at the movie theater, when I was a manager there, inventory at the end of the night. I mean, think for a whole concession stand, we had 20 cash registers at our concession stand, and each one had its own inventory of like candy and shit like that. We had to count popcorn bags. It took 3-4 hours for inventory. It was brutal. No coffee today. Little bang bang. I need a little extra kick this morning. Grateful Panda. Oh, loved him. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where is that son of a gun? Where's that sly dog at? Where is he? I don't see him. I don't see him. There he is. Brother Mike. I'm not Brother Mike. I'm brother Tristate. Really nice meeting and hanging out with you, dude. You're a peach. You're a gem, pal. I hope everything's going well for you. I hope you're grabbing life by the horns, baby. You know what I mean? Broham John. Yeah, Broham. Blessings upon you, Broham. Blessings be upon you. We did inventory every day at the end of the day. 2 buildings plus what's outside. Ed Durbin, F that. You know, pardon my French. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. That's brutal. That is brutal. So a couple new arrivals that we'll dig into real quick while people kind of trickle in. I went to their booth at Blade Show, and I didn't, by the time I found their booth, I was, let's just say I was out of money, right? Lefty had this up for sale, gave me a good price on it. This is from Jack Wolf, super nice dude. I hung out with him for a while. Ben, super, super cool guy, and the people working at his booth. So, and I wanted to bring one home, but again, you, between gas and just little stuff, picking up little stuff along the way, it adds up. You run out of money quick. So I did finally, I have like a true modern traditional slip joint now. And this is in, for those of you paying attention, so you guys know my wallet I love so much, Northwoods Leatherworks Co. Troy made my wallet. This is a slip by him as well that Lefty included, Lefty had done. And this is the laid back Jack, baby. I'm a fan. Let's zoom you on in. There you go. Get a good shot of that chin hair. I need to shave. Sweet little old school sway back style. Nice half stop. Click and clack into place. Stunner. M390. Nice micarta. Titanium. Full titanium build. And if you're wondering where the new Band-Aids are coming from, we'll get into that. So this Band-Aid on this finger, focus, that's still bleeding, is from this. When I filmed the unboxing yesterday, I was an idiot. I was trying to make a point. And I had this like this, and I was like, look, you just don't want to push too far. And what do? While saying that, I pushed too far, and you can see where the Band-Aid is, in accordance to where that blade is. Yeah, I shut it on my finger. And it is very, very thin and very, very sharp. And it just kind of went right through me. So can't catch a break lately as far as injuries go, but a small price to pay. Really cool knife, super thin, super slicey. Just a really nice looker. Kind of a heavy pull. But man, I mean, just look at the build quality. Like, look how flush that is. You can barely see the break from the blade to the back of the handle. It is just a real thin, real lightweight, super slicey, really pretty. I'm a big fan. And when it's in its little slippy slip, it matches my wallet. And you know how I am about matchy-matchy in my life. You know what I mean? David Green, gentlemanly. Yes, I would say so. I would say so. You sound like a different person. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. You're a funny guy, huh? We got a joker here, huh? John's a funny guy, huh? You can poke the tip while it's closed? Or are you asking me? Ooh, kind of. I mean, look. Let me zoom in. Looky look. I mean, not really. Okay, right there, right? Like, my calluses will catch it, but I don't have any feeling in my fingertips anymore anyway. So, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, I do see the issue, though. I do see what you're talking about. Well, let's see if I can get the light to hit it just right. Do you see that gap between the tip and the kind of the backspacer area of this knife? That's a pretty big gap. You got a lot of wiggle room in there to get your little mitts in there. But, God, that finger's so gross. God. But, I mean, you gotta really, you know, and the pull's so heavy, you're just gonna kind of skirt right over it. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not catching, just kind of brushing across it. And even if I push in, I don't really feel it. It is there, but I wouldn't call it, like, scary by any means. Again, this came yesterday. Maybe it'll get scarier. I don't know. But a really nice knife. I did play with that one at Blade Show. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, dude. So E&G EDC. Last Sunday or 2 Sundays ago, we did the redraw for the mini feldspar, right, in S35VN. I'm an idiot, and I already had that prepackaged. I not only sent him the mini feldspar that he won, I sent him my own personal mini feldspar. So he messaged me when he gets the package. Nav Sergeant, how you doing, man? Everybody check out Nav Sergeant's channel, doing the Lord's work. Hallowed be thy grind, blessings upon you. So I sent him 2 mini feldspars, identical. And he messages me, God bless his heart, you know, messages me, and he's like, hey man, did you mean to send me 2 of the exact same knife? And I was like, no, that's where my mini feldspar went. I sent it to you. So he sends it back and he's like, I sent a little something extra in there. I think you'll get a kick out of it. You guys are amazing. This community is so cool, dude. I keep writing Cole, my bad. No, Happy Haptics, you're good. Were you talking to me about Slippy's Cut Like Lasers? Deepest I have are from Gex. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like you're not even there, dude. It's like your flesh isn't even there. But he sends me this, I open it up, and it's a little deep carry clip, adorable, a little stubby little guy. And I'm like, oh, that was nice of him. And then I keep digging. Ian, that son of a gun, I wish he was in here. He sent me carbon fiber, well, whoops. He sends me carbon fiber scales for my Benchmade 940 with the transparent blade swap. Just out of the blue. What a sweetheart. Can we get Khalsas and stashes in the chat for that sweet man? I haven't had time to put these on yet, but really cool of him. He didn't have to do that. He was already basically spending money to send back something that's my mistake. He didn't have, you know, and then for him to go out of his way. So thank you, Ian. That's super awesome. Gonna pimp out the 940 even more, baby. So thank you. I meant to bring that up on Tuesday. Ian's a good dude. Absolutely, Jason. Cole, yes, I answered you much further up about your new side clicky addiction. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. I'll find it. I'll find it, you son of a gun. Glad I helped convert you through Lefty. I've got all the info you need, brother. I just want to, you know, I don't want to. I do want to, but I don't. My wallet's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. You know, Happy. God bless you. I just love the little magnetic clicky clackies. They're so much fun. Oh, and 1 Minute Knife Reviews. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Top of the morning to you. Blessings upon you, my brother. Blessings beeth upon you. We got another thing that came in and another injury that goes along with it. This one's pretty bad, kind of bleeding through that Band-Aid quite a lot, actually. That's kind of really gross. Focus. I had to double wrap it. I played with these. I've met Ted, Tactical Everyday Dad, a few times. I met him up in Columbus in August last year at the River's Edge Cutlery Meet, and he's a sweetheart. And then I met him at Blade Show, and he had these set out. It's very dirty because I've been playing with it. His little fixies done up in MagnaCut. Yeah, boy. Focus on the... Yes, MagnaCut, yes. Beautiful belt. Look at the belt satin on that. Look at those grind lines. Huge convex edge bevel. Look at that thing. It's huge. It's huge. But we were playing with these, and I was obsessed. And again, I found him late in the show. And, you know, let's just say the piggy bank had run dry. What's up with the voice auto-tune? New here. It's just kind of like my shtick, so to speak. Especially on Sundays in the house of the Lord. And I'm not a fixie guy. So these both arrived the same day. I'm not a slip joint guy. I'm not a fixie guy. But these two kind of really grabbed my attention at Blade Show. Especially this. Like, it's so tiny. It's so... Like, I'm trying to find a normal size pocket knife to compare it to. Maybe something somebody's heard of would be cool. Like, is this a good size comparison? Yeah, dude. Okay. So this is a mini grip. Benchmade mini grip Tillian. Here's the fixie. Look at this. The mini grip's much bigger. Like a decent amount bigger. It's pretty crazy. This thing's just so damn adorable. And I love his logo, and I love his branding. And again, he's just an all-around super nice dude. So the injury comes in. He included, very kind of him, free of charge, Royal Schmurda. A lot of people did. I'm pretty sure Metal Complex still thinks this is my real voice. So I hope he's not watching because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But when we are planning to have him on and do like a live stream, do a Tuesday live together, me and MC, and I don't think he knows what my real voice is yet. So I was gonna like turn the voice changer off and on randomly throughout the live stream with him just to screw with him. I thought that would be fun. Anyway, he included a nice Kydex sheath with it, free of charge, because he's a sweet guy, and I know him, and he did me a favor, and I really appreciate it. Small issue. This sucker's tight. This sucker is basically, when this knife is in this sheath, it is not coming out. When the unboxing for this comes out, you will see a grown man like squeal and struggle for like 15 minutes, just trying to separate these two pieces of material. It fused itself to this thing. Then I had to use my Arcane spacebar, by the way, check him out. He's doing an Abyss drop. I picked one up. Check out our boy, Arcane Designs. Israel's a sweetheart. I had to use this to like pry open the Kydex sheath, right? Well, guess where my thumb was? My thumb was right here. You see the issue? So when this finally popped loose, the entire length of that razor sharp fixie just went right through the end of my thumb, dude. And there's a lot of blood in that unboxing. I may or may not blur it because it's a lot. I was fine, slapped some Band-Aids on it, but it's just a little gory. And I don't want to get a slap on the wrist from the folks at YouTube. Yeah. Use a hair dryer. See, I'm, again, not a fixie guy. I don't know these things. So anyway, I've had it in the little neck knife sheath. I do have an issue with the neck knife sheath. It's too small. You also, for my head, you'll also see in the unboxing, I wear it like this, like around my forehead, and it just stays there the whole unboxing. I'm just like, so anyway, let's talk about, I don't know. I was clowning hardcore in that unboxing. But a really cool knife, reasonably priced, made in America, and he's an awesome dude. Yeah, it tickled a little bit, buddy. I'll tell you that. It definitely did. But a really cool, jimping out towards the tip and jimping back here. So, you know, when you're out near the tip, when you're doing pinch grips, this thing's just an adorable little American Tonto fixie, and I love it. I think it's the cutest damn thing. His packaging is awesome, too. Can I zoom out? This is his packaging. Made in America, proudly made in the USA. Got the bear, the tactical bear on the front. Got the tactical tank driving bear on the side here. Designed in Detroit, California, or Michigan. I don't know why there's an option. I guess he's having two made. All of his socials. This is called the Kermode Mini, sepia magna cut. And then you open up this big old box. That's not very dumb, just a bit dumb. Yeah. Cole needs chainmail gloves. Yeah, dude. Serious. Growing up. Clearly, I have ADHD. Very early diagnosis, but it didn't, we didn't get the medication right until later in life, shall we say. So my whole life, I was in such a hurry to do everything that I was just oblivious to my surroundings, and I was in a hurry and just not paying attention ever, and I was always hurting myself, constantly. And my parents, my teachers were all like, we ought to put you in a damn bubble. We ought to call you the Bubble Boy. Around that time, the movie Bubble Boy had come out, the newer one. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. But my parents legitimately wanted to put me in the bubble. Not legitimately. They were like, he'll be fine. Slap a Band-Aid on him. Rub some dirt in it. He'll be fine. We'll get into my childhood another day. This isn't therapy, I have to remind myself. But anyway, you open up the box, and you get a big, freaking giant, cushy zipper pouch with the custom embroidery. Like, this is huge. This is the biggest zipper pouch I've ever seen. And obviously, the knife's only this big inside this big thing, but, one size fits all. And then he sends stickers and cards and all that stuff. Just the whole experience was awesome. Not to mention, I had two really fun unboxings yesterday. The Jack Wolf, I don't know if you guys have anything from Jack Wolf. His unboxing experience is grade A. This is some top tier packaging. Open the box, you get the 10, which is made in England, which I thought was really cool. Bubble Boy movie of 2014? No. It was older than that, wasn't it? 2001 with Jake Gyllenhaal. That's the one I'm thinking of. So then you open it up, and I've bled on this because I'm accident prone. Immediately bled on this. Then you get this enormous, do you see my blood spots on it? You literally can. 1, 2, 3 on that side, down at the bottom. You get this huge, kind of like chamois microfiber with, where's the Jack Wolf logo at? I lost it. Here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Let me zoom in. Whoop. Focus, you dirty boy. There it is. With the Jack Wolf insignia in there. Huge, like giant. For such a tiny knife, we get like a bath towel, which is pretty cool. It comes with a really nice leather slip that's like really nice. It smells like my grandparents' house. You get a pog. Would you look at that? We get a pog. Dude, I haven't told you the last time I even saw a pog. I know we have like several Ziploc containers full of pogs from the 90s at my parents' house. I need to find those. Because aren't pogs like hot right now? Maybe sell those. Pad my wallet with some pog money. Shimmy, shimmy, yo, shimmy, ya, shimmy, yay. What are you quoting? Who is that? Is that Biggie? Pretty sure that's Biggie. Give me the mic so I can take it away. So yeah, a really, really cool unboxing experience. Two very, very cool unboxing experiences. My mustache is getting in my mouth. There you go. All right, good. We're all on the same page with the song. Blood adds character. Yeah, you're not wrong. Marty, I literally, until Googling it just now, I would have sworn it was Adam Sandler, but, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Danny Trejo's in that movie as well. God, Vern Troyer's in there. Beetlejuice from, what's the show? It's on XM, Sirius XM. Old Dirty Bastard, sorry. Thank you, Jason Brown. ODB from Wu-Tang. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I know the song just because, look, get off my back, okay? I think that does it for new arrivals. But I do have more news. Children of the House of Tristate, the House of Worship here at Tristate headquarters. Busta Rhymes? Are we just dropping dropping names? Are we name dropping? Big news on the sticker front. Really big news. Now, me and Kara have, well, not me. Kara. Not me at all. Kara has been working and toiling and experimenting endlessly using the Sticker Mule stickers that we have from myself and from other channels and other brands to get to this like exact level. Like, what did we need to do to get to this exact level? Like the thickness, the waterproofness, everything. What did we need to do to get to this level? I think she cracked it. I think she cracked it, dude. She's done tons and tons of research on how the big sticker brands do their sticker manufacturing. So we've cracked it. Like, look at the gloss on this. Come on, focus. Look at the gloss on that, dude. And this is thick. So what we've learned is we started doing a lamination process. She did. We've been kicking around the idea forever, and I was like, just pull the trigger on it. Maybe it'll work. Sure shit, dude. I'm blown away. Like, these are as good or better. These are legitimately as good or better than what you're going to get at Sticker Mule. It's mind-blowing. So, big changes on the sticker front. These are really, like, sturdy and thick and heavy duty. She's doing waterproof testing this morning on them to make sure they're, like, totally waterproof. Or at least, you know, if you stick them on the back of your car, it might be a different story. But with the lamination and, like, the fact that that's completely water sealed, like airtight on there, it's, you know, they're basically encapsulated in plastic now. So I don't see why they wouldn't be pretty damn waterproof. And in celebration, we have new limited stickers to sell. We have a lot. Let's see. I think this is going to be the big seller. Actually, hold on. Let me verify that we're selling this one. I'm pretty sure we are. I just want to make sure before I get in trouble. Hold on. The booty. Are we selling the booty? Okay. Just want to make sure. All right. Okay, we're good. I got the green light from the boss. I got the green light. Hollow be like right. I think this will be our big seller. These are going to be $3 a piece. You know the deal. Just reach out to us. Reach out to us to my email or Kara's email. Honestly, just do it to mine so we have them all in one place. And they're $3 a piece. Just let me know which ones you want. And, you know, pay and we'll send them out. I think this will be the big seller. This is the Kara boot. This is actually my wife's butt. And it's a Tristate booty sticker with the stash on the cheek there. This is a big sticker too. This isn't this is pretty big. I want to say this is like 3x2 or 3x2.5. But that's sticker number 1 for sale. We have It's Only a Flesh Wound with the finger missing. That's a good one for me. Kind of apt after all of the wounds I've showed you so far today. We have 2 different versions that just say EDC. They're both topograph patterns, like topographic. One's black and one's blue with the white topograph on there. Again, super thick, super hardy. The Keister sticker's money, dude, I know. A pocket that just says pocket check, which is fun. I like that one. We have, what is this one? Oh, come on. This one's a fun one. It's a cat with a knife in his mouth. It's kind of scary, honestly, because I know my cat, and I feel like if my cat could carry a knife, he would use it against me in my sleep. So yeah, these are $3 a piece. We have Zombie Outbreak Response Team, which is just fun and goofy. We have this kind of bushcraft logo, kind of cartoony bushcraft one. Yes, E&G, I was just chatting you up earlier. I was like, E&G, what a sweet man he is. And then we have Never Drink with Your Shooting Hand, which is a fun one. So those are the ones for sale. Tinkly bells for our dude Ian. Khalsa's in the chat. Stash is in the chat. Love it. Yes, Ian, we were talking. I haven't had time to put them on yet. And we're doing something with Kara's folks today for her birthday, considering we were out of town for Kara's birthday. But yeah, these are gorgeous, dude. I'm pumped to put these on, dude. I'm so pumped to put those on the knife. Thank you. Too kind. I was like, he already had to pay. I was like, Ian already had to pay money to send back something that was my mistake. You know what I mean? So for him to do that, it was super awesome of you, dude. I really appreciate it. So one more time, if you guys are interested, just let me know. We have the Tristate booty sticker up for grabs. And it's not just one of each. There's a handful of each. So just let me know. $3 a piece. It's Only a Flesh Wound. We have the 2 different versions of the EDC sticker with the topographic pattern on there. We have the pocket check stickers, which is fun. I like that one. Oh, Certified Prepper. Did I show you that one? That one's fun. Kind of creepy. I like that one too. Zombie Outbreak Response Team, which is fun. And the cat with the knife. That's probably my favorite. That one in the booty. Kind of the bushcraft logo deal going on. And then never drink with your shooting hand. So those are the ones for grabs. This go round. Limited run. They'll change. You know, they will change. I'll work up a list and put it in the description after the video so you guys know what's available. But just let me know which ones you want. We'll get them out to you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Joe Isabella, how you doing, man? Never drink while carrying a knife or gun. How about that? Yeah, dude, we're already working on like tweaking some of the ones that aren't exactly knife related into making them overtly, but they're just all fun. The booty sticker gonna sell. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. So just reach out to me, tristateedc@gmail.com. Let me know which ones you want. Royal Shmurda, dude, I do need like a CVS Health or like a 3M. If I got a 3M sponsorship, cheddar cheese, dude, I'd be making it rain. You have any idea the giveaways I'd be able to afford to do if we had a 3M Band-Aid brand? Or is that Johnson & Johnson owns Band-Aid? I don't remember. I thought it was 3M. All my cat gives a crap about is cuddles. He literally can't be bothered to pay attention to knives. My cat usually, I just like lean them against him when he's sleeping and take pictures. I thought your Transparent Blade 940 looked A+++ with those scales. I really like the mini. Yeah. So these are just the black G10 scales that are on here now. And I do have an MXG deep carry clip on here already. But I think with the carbon fiber and the green standoffs, dude, I think that'll be just clean as a damn whistle. Oh, super pumped. So thank you, dude. Seriously. I really appreciate it. You pocket checking me live? Dude, see, that's not fair for you to pocket check me. Because I'm sitting here looking at like 40 knives, dude. We can put together what I will definitely be carrying to my, the in-laws' house this afternoon. Definitely, I haven't left home without this thing. If you guys want a really cool pry bar, I mean, this is sick. So we have like the actual pry thing that works really well as like a flathead screwdriver. Mrs. Freak Show is a new sub. Mrs. Freak Show, welcome aboard. And then you have a nice titanium pocket clip, and it comes with their magnetic T6 and T8, and they just pull out and snap right into the ass end, dude. And this thing has been a lifesaver for me. A lifesaver. I love this thing. This has not gone, like, left my pocket since I got it. It has not left my pocket. I just love it. I just love this thing. And the little inlay here is interchangeable if you want a different color. I don't know, I might send it to the knife modders at some point and have it Cerakoted. I don't know. Maybe we'll get weird with it. But that'll be in my pocket today. I don't know if I'll carry a pin. If I do, it'll probably be this one, the Karis Pinco EDK V2. I love this little thing. It's really light. It's aluminum, so it's super lightweight. And it's black. I think it's my only black pen. And it's a little bit smaller than all the tactiles I have. Yeah, don't cut yourself again for sure. And then probably this, because I'm still in love with it. I'm still kind of in that honeymoon phase with the Brian Brown Jaeger M. It's dirty because I've been carrying it and flipping with it nonstop. Oh, it makes such a good noise. Unboxing for this should be up in a little while. Maybe a week or two. Probably sometime next week. But yeah, this one for sure. Why does that feel dark? Dork. Focus? Focus. Oh, well, that'll probably help if I scoot that a little closer. Maybe? Oh, yeah, there it is. So I did immediately take this apart and put skiffs in it. But that's my carry for the day. Those 3 things. And my wallet. That's it. There you go. Is that good for you? Is that good for you? Jaeger, Spacebar, Karis, Pinco, EDK V2, and my Northwoods Leatherworks wallet. I might carry the Slippy as well, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What about you guys? What's everybody else carrying? Let's do that. Did this move? Oh, it's moving. Oh, no. Oh, no. Terrible things are happening. Servo motor on. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry there, Bob. Oh, lordy. Oh, Lord. This poor gorilla tripod has seen better days. Scoot you back a little bit. That's fine. That'll be fine. That's nice. What skiffs fit the Jaeger? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I just put them in. I want to say 1/4 inch. Hold on. Jaeger skiff bearings. I had to Google it. Whoops. It is Brian Brown, Jaeger M, 1/4 inch, 1/16 inch ball, 14. Yeah, this one. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Shrink me down. There we go. It's these ones right here, and they're in stock. Cage bearings, pivot, 1/4 inch ceramic, 1/16 inch, 13 ball. These ones right here. If you guys need a link for that, I'll drop a link. Use code Lefty10 for skiff made bearings. It'll get you 10% off. Which in this case is $1.50, so, or $1.15. Let me pull up the live chat real quick, or at least the live chat that I can talk into. The skiffs helped a little bit. I'm not gonna say they were perfect by any means, but they did help smooth things out. I'm gonna see. I'll get the bearings that came out of it. I'll show you. What's happening here? There it is. Can I view in live control room? That's what I want. Excellent connection. That's what I love to see. Okay, let me sleep. Am I tweaks? Nope, sorry, you're not allowed to sleep, man. Fake news Colts, Lefty EDC. Is it really? I thought it was Lefty 10. Okay, so are you listening to NAF Sergeant? Don't listen to me. But I did just put that in the chat for you. Those are the ones that fit the Jaeger. Like I said, they do help a little bit. They just kind of help smooth it out. You got to work them in. There's a little bit of wiggle room that you kind of have to deal with, but it's a little smoother and a little less tight than what came in them. Let me see if I can find the ones that came in it. I just have my little baggy graveyard of bearings that I've pulled out of knives. Here they are. They're the plastic Delrin ones that Rayot uses pretty much for everything. Yeah. This is what, let me bigify myself. Whoop. Lovely. Yeah, these are the ones that come out of the Jaeger. They're nice. They're ceramic balls. They're nice, big, well done bearings. But the skiffs are just a little bit smoother. You're not going to see, the way this knife is made, you're never going to get crazy drop shut action out of it. You're always going to have a little bit of a shake shut. Just the way it is. And I don't want to play with it too much because of the excellent noises this thing makes. Just that ting, man. Oh. Ting. It's a good one. And that blade takes no prisoners. I heard Lefty complaining, or not Lefty so much, but the knife modders complaining that the sharpening, the edge wasn't brought all the way back. And you can see on mine, it's got a little bit of a point right there. Right in front of the choil where the edge didn't kind of come across. It's that little triangle. But it's not a deal breaker for me. The first sharpening this knife gets will fix that. So, no biggie. How did this get so dirty? Jesus Christ. Ugh, got my greasy sausage fingers all over it. Speaking of catchphrases. Editing, I'm working on an edit of all of the Blade Show footage. And it's just like a montage of every time I say the words beautiful or stunning. And I'm afraid it's going to be half an hour long. When you're in that kind of environment, you kind of just have your go-tos, right? When you're doing that kind of small talk kind of thing. And for me, I forget that there's a camera there regardless. I do that a lot, right? I just forget that there's a camera even there, and I don't pay attention to what I'm saying because my brain is just cranked up all the time, right? So I'm doing a super edit of all the Blade Show footage where I say the words beautiful, beauty, stunning, a stunner, or Lord Almighty, or Lord help me. Those 6 things. I say those 6 little words or phrases like 1,000 times in those 6 episodes. Every time I pick up a knife. So I'm working on that edit. I'm hoping that'll be out like sometime, not next week, but the week after. And it'll probably be titled like the true Blade Show experience or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I got real self-conscious about it. One, it was my real voice, and you know, I'm so used to sounding like this on the internet. You said stunner every 5 times. Yeah, dude, and made a lot of grunts. And and I'm editing in a lot of the grunts in between. So it'll just be like beauty, beautiful, stunner. Oh, that's a stunner, stunning. Ooh, ee. It's so ridiculous, dude. Oh, God. It's so ridiculous. But I'm really excited about it. Oh, no. That's no good. Don't do that. Be a good boy, Light. Ooh. Okay. So Lone Wolf makes a good point. Now that you say that, I'm wondering if the 6mm might not be a better fit for the Jaeger. Hold on. I have calipers. We have the technology for this. Hello, Mom? The batteries are dead, but I can read it. There they are. Let me see. If these are 6mm, I'll order some and I'll let you guys know. Seriously. Yeah. French fried tater. Yeah, they're 6, dude. Oh, they're 6mm on the nose. Ooh. But that, okay, so this is 1/16 inch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Yep. Something tells me that the 6mm might be the better fit for the Brian Brown. And you're curious that they say that the 1/4 inch is the one to get, like on their actual website. That's like part of their compatibility list. So, you know, I don't have a set of 6mm to try, but I may just buy some just to try it out. Because that's the only thing is like there's a little bit of wiggle room around the pivot with the 1/4 inch, like just a little bit of up and down play. Joe Isabella, how you doing? Avoid vids, dude. I am finishing up real quick, everybody. If you're interested, this knife is for sale. I talked with him. Original going price was $400 if you saw the unboxing. We've worked it down to $350. And if you're a channel member or a Patreon member, we'll do $325 for it. This is the Vero Synapse XL. Comes with everything. Comes with the pouch, comes with all the stickers, comes with the paperwork. A few love marks on it. On the clip. It's been carried. Nothing too crazy. Some light scratching on the blade there. It is a hand-rubbed satin, so you guys know my track record with that. But this is for sale, if you're interested. I am done with my review, and I figured before I send it back to him, you know, Talika, you're a channel member, dude. I'll sell it to you for $325. $325, man. How much were these when they were new? You know? And you can't buy them now. It's really nice. And this is that what is this called? Side cut, cross cut, whatever cut carbon fiber on the overlays here. This thing's a tank. This thing's huge, dude. Huge. Oh, NAF Sergeant, he's just gonna have him make some? That's kind of badass. I'm in line for those cross-cut carbon fiber. I don't know. Whatever cut. It's carbon fiber, though. Really cool. So, going once. Who's offered? Who's offered it? Someone buy my Pharaoh. Going once. Jesse Lee. Did Jesse Lee make an offer? Did anybody say you want this? I don't know. You're welcome to all you telling him. Lol. Cole once again not reading the comments. They will be. I took measurements. Hey man, who cares? Was exciting. Lots of. Gotta love a good Sunday in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. Walking down the middle of my country road, sun shining. How do you have service? How do you have cell phone service? Joe. Also, what's up, neighbor? How you doing, man? Are the bearings in the Kumu towel the same size as the Kaiser Begleiter XL? I've never had my towel apart because the action is perfect, and I don't want to mess with it. Like, it's seriously still some of the best action in my knife box. And that says a lot. It is still some of the best action in my knife box, period. So I have never had my Kumu towel apart, and until it gives me issues, I'm not going to take it apart. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. 6mm is recommended. Those are the wrong skiffs. 6mm recommended. K. Reed. Well, what the fuck? They said, look, literally called me beautiful the second you met me after calling Ray Lacano beautiful. Then came to our booth and called everything a stunner. Dude, the edit is going to be outrageous. In my short still so naturally have my Medford. That makes sense. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. 6mm. I mean, I just measured those. You'd think I would have done that before I slapped these bearings in it, but whatever. What did I miss? Somebody tell me, what did I miss? Talica, you want it, dude? It's yours, dude. It's yours, my guy. My guy. I'm between Cleveland and Youngstown. Boy, howdy. You might as well be on another planet compared to me. I'm looking for my dude, Talica. Where you at, dog? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Talica, if you want it, dude, just shoot me a message. It's yours. I'm out of money right now. I don't know if you trade. It's up to Void Vids. I think he just wants to get some money in the pocket. But, I mean, if nobody offers anything up, you know, let me know when you got funds. All right, Talica? I still have a couple more little clips I want to shoot with this before I'm done with it. And honestly, Void is trying to sell it, so I'm sure he doesn't mind if I hold on to it for a little longer. And I don't mind holding on to it for a little longer either. Because it is... I had it apart. I cleaned it real good. Oh my god, this thing's so scary. It's scary. Jake from Ohio State, take care of your back, brother. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Just Incredible. That's a good one too. Hold on. Where are my damn sticky notes? Or a little... Dude, all the shit I have in my office, I don't have just like a scratch pad laying around. You know what I mean? That'll work. That'll work just fine. That's a good one too. Fuck, dude. I get so self-conscious because, you know, you don't notice you're saying these things until afterwards. That's why I don't rewatch these live streams. I just don't. So beautiful, obviously, and beauty. And then stunner, stone cold stunner. And stunning. Uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. And, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then what was the other one? I forget. Oh, Lord help me, and then Lord Almighty. Oh, God. And then grunts, yes. And then, in quotes, grunts. There you go, we got a checklist going, just so I don't miss anything. I just want to say your content in Atlanta was incredible. Thank you, Derek Goodman. I appreciate that, dude. You know, the only other person that I saw there kind of really hitting it hard was, as far as content creation, was Screamin' Pirate, who has a great channel, really high level of production quality, insanely talented at photography, really just a talent in general. So definitely check out Screamin' Pirate's channel if you haven't already. He was the only one rolling around. He had the little handheld mic too. We were two peas in a pod, but we were both too busy to stop what we were doing to hang out or talk. Oh, yeah, Void Vids, this thing just makes it's so loud. Yeah. The amount of times you say Jordan is the coolest is ridiculous. Look, all right, okay, all right, that's enough. All right, we don't need, let's dial back the, I get it. Okay, that's why I'm making like a 30-minute long meme that makes fun of the way I talk, okay? I got it. Okay, message heard loud and clear. Knives, lots of knives. I saw you, I think it was in Metal Complex's chat or Neves' chat yesterday that you said, call me Clock from now on. I don't want to do that. I'm going to call you Knives, lots of knives, because it's fun to say. Forest SLR, my dude. I will be carrying a Forest Hank. It's kind of my go-to fancy pants Hank. What did I do with it? Help me, Mom. Help me, Dad. Yeah. This little guy is kind of like my go-to fancy pants Hank. Forest SLR, dude. Hit that boy up. Dynamite Hanks. Check him out on EDC Roundtable's website. He does dynamite work. He does fantabulous work. I guess... Needless to say, I'm trying to mix up my adjectives in the future because the two unboxings I did yesterday, I had to keep catching myself saying, "Wow, that's beautiful." I kept catching myself, and I was like, "Fucking, like, you gotta stop. You gotta mix it up, dude." You can't keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's not allowed. New adjectives. So I'm going to go buy a thesaurus and, flip through the old thesaurus pages. We got Mrs. Where's she at? Mrs. Freak Show EDC. Glad to see you in here. Good. Yeah, Jared only filmed on Sunday and he was running around like a madman. And I was like, I am glad I started working first thing Friday, man. You know? Is a Yinzer now welcome? Did you know you repeat yourself a lot? Do I? It comes with the territory. Thanks, 1 Minute Knife Review. I do repeat myself quite a lot. Where's my tinkly bell? Up here. We got Zach stuff in the house. K-Reed, I appreciate that. You know, and yes, it was a lot of fun making those videos. It was a lot of, well, I was going to say, it wasn't a lot of fun editing those videos because I would leave the show, we would leave the show early. And I would go home, we would stop for food on the way, not home, but on the way back to the cabin. And I would edit until midnight, 1 o'clock, go to sleep, do it all over again. That way, because I wanted my Blade Show footage to kind of hit before everybody else's. When I noticed nobody was uploading anything, I was like, here's my chance. Got an extra 6x1/16 by 19 ball honey bear, dude. Absolutely, send it on over. I'll pay you for shipping. I'll pay you for shipping, dude. Just let me know how much it costs. I'll do it. Please, I would love to try it in the Jaeger. I know you were, dude. I know you were just having a go at me. It's all right. I'm the mustachioed fool that puts his clowny ass on the internet for all to see. So it's all good. I know. I love you guys too. You're the best. Honestly, you guys are allowed to make fun of me. You know what I mean? It's fine. Who is blowing me up? Scotty in, blow me up. Marty, thank you. What else did I want to discuss? We talked about the new stickers. We talked about the new NAFs and the really cool unboxings and me chopping my fingers into just smithereens, into absolute oblivion. I do want to do some knife shopping. It's post-Blade Show, and we haven't really done any knife shopping, man. So, I also wanted to tell you guys, I mentioned this earlier just for a split second, but I think Arcane does. I think it's .co, right? Israel, super nice dude. We they're double rows, but I don't know that they'll fit, Honey Bear. I don't know that they'll fit. Maybe NAF can back me up. 1/16 19 ball skiff set. It sounds like they're not going to fit, but I will. I have probably quite a few knives that they will fit. So send them anyway. It will be. The towel is, I'm telling you, that Kunwu towel's no joke. It's money. So Israel is a sweetheart. He did a podcast with Mike Imler the other night on Friday. It was really, really cool. Yes, Washishek. Waj. I'm gonna call you Waj. Waj, yes, there's a new Spyderco Khalsa coming. Let me, is there like pictures of it? Because this is breaking news for me. That's a sprint run. 300 was the MSRP on this thing? No. Nope. That ain't happening, Chief. Last visited, yeah, I bought it. I talked to him. Here, let me see if I can find that video real quick. It's really funny. I haven't posted it yet. Because we do need to discuss the Khalsa. There is a new Khalsa coming. I'm really excited about it, dude. I'm so excited. Recent highlights. There it is. Can I download this? I want to download it. How about we just... No. Okay. But there... Do you know that is behind me? Pause. Hold on. Let me make sure the volume's up here. Let me turn this off. Properties. We're good? Okay. Let's go forward, let's go back.
Do you know that is behind me? Take a guess. Take a guess who that is. Yeah, that's him. That is exactly who you think it is. I promise you.
Yep, that's it. That's him. I was so pumped. So I did meet him. I talked to him. He's such a nice dude. And he sounds just like a California guy. He has like a California accent. It's really funny. You know, I guess you kind of, you know, based on the way he dresses, you would not assume that he's just like, yeah, dude, for sure. All right, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Because that's how he sounds. He's like, cool. All right, far out. It's so funny. Super nice dude. He does want to come on the channel. I have his business card. I have it over there right on top of my stack of cards that I collected from Blade Show. And he wants to come on. He says they're working on a new Khalsa, and he wants to come on and talk about it. He wants to come on the show. So I'm super excited. I did not show him the picture. I didn't exactly give him one of these stickers. Let's just say that. But I did tell him, like, your knife, and I honestly didn't even bring up, and that'll probably be the first thing we talk about when we have him on. I didn't bring up this marketing from the 90s, from the late 90s. I didn't bring this up, and I should have. But we'll bring it up on the live stream. Like, that'll probably be the first thing, is like, what, who greenlit this? Was it your idea? Did you say, like, oh, that'll be really funny, let's do it? But, yeah, I'm so pumped. Jason Brown, yo, Chaz, read your last comment. Which one? Jason Brown, let's talk about how nice you and Kara are. You two are the nicest people at Blade Show for sure. Jason, thank you, man. I don't think we ran into a single kind of rude person. Ironically enough, the only person I think that was like rude, and honestly for a good reason, was Screamin' Pirate, who I just shouted out. He was in a hurry. He was under the same kind of pressure I was in. He needed to chat with the people at the booth he was at that I ran into him, and then he immediately had to go have lunch with the TRM people. So he was kind of stressed out, and his wife didn't know who I was, so she was really short with me. But I get it. Under that kind of pressure, trying to get the content done, I totally get it. And had we run into him later, it would have been another story. But he was the only one that was kind of like short with me. But everybody at the booths, everybody that we met, Jason Brown, like, everyone was so nice. And I kept saying to people, I was like, is it always like this? Like, everybody is exactly as nice in real life as they are on the internet. It's kind of crazy. This is like the only community that I feel like can say that everyone's just as cool as they are on the internet in real life. It's pretty awesome, man. Outdoor Craftsman DM'd you about the Vero. Perfect. I'll check it out, dude. But Jason Brown, yeah, you were literally one of the first, and you were the very last person we saw on the way out, man. Love you, dude. Really cool hanging out with you. Which, again, next year or next time, you know, I really want to kind of get all of my hard work done the first 2 days, and then just have Sunday to kind of relax. You know what I mean? Really? Well, I'm not gonna make excuses for him. For me, anytime, I guess it's the Midwest in me, you know, anytime somebody comes up to you to talk to you, talk to them. If I, and I kept telling people, people would message me after the show and say, hey, I ran into you, but you had your camera and I didn't want to bother you. And I was like, dude, bother me. I don't care. Just because I have a camera in my hand and I'm filming, like, come up. I can edit around it. It's not a big deal. Like, please, like, interrupt me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It was so awesome just meeting every single person, you know, and our biggest regret was not meeting more. You know, we got all the footage we needed. It was just, I wish I had more time. I wish I could have done all the footage and have time to kind of sit and chit chat. We did have a nice long chat with Seraphin, who is a nice dude. To be honest, he can come across as abrasive in the comments, just to spark a conversation. In person, sweetheart. Nicest dude you ever met. Nicest dude you ever met. Really talented photographer as well. Really cool guy. But all of you, you're all the coolest. I wish I could afford to go to all the shows, because I just, I want to meet everybody. I really do. And I've known you guys for so long too, that it just felt like bumping into an old friend. Every time, you know what I mean? Every time we ran into somebody, it was like a reunion after 20 years. I went in, I'm a hugger, dude. I can't help it. I'm like, dude, and gave everybody a big hug, even if we never met any of these people in person. But you just feel like you know them so well. I feel like I know all you guys so well. Marty's a peach. That whole crew at OG Scales, dude, they're so awesome, and they are doing the Lord's work. I'm pretty sure I said that in the video, but it's true. I don't see anything on the new Khalsa, but I am intrigued, so keep your eyes peeled on news for that. Anyway, Arcane, The Abyss, it's a drop. It's not a pre-order. I don't know if there's, they should be still available. Can I buy? I already did, but, shop. Shop, please. I would like to shop. Thank you. Yeah, it's still available, man. $375. I used ZipPay. ZipPay you can use on any website. It gives you like a virtual card number. Excuse me. But I played with these at Blade, and they're just so cool. And we hung out with Israel. Him and my wife are birthday twins, so they kind of hit it off really well. So yeah, super pumped on that one. It'll be my second Arcane. Really cool knife. And the Praetheon is really cool. It's a much smaller knife. Honestly, it's probably his like perfect, it's like the perfect EDC size, 3¼ inch. Oh, it's a really, really cool one. So pre-order June 30th on that. So keep an eye out. But if you're interested in the Abyss, man, it is up for drop right now. Well, let's do some knife shopping, man. Haven't done it in a while. Grateful, I gave you a big old squeeze, pal. Don't even give me that phooey, okay? Did you get the third day when we went to the CRKT booth, me bitching and moaning that every single CRKT was assisted? When I was editing that, I was like, oh boy, I hope they didn't hear me. I hope the workers didn't hear me. I was like, oh, it's assisted. Pick up the next one. Are we serious? This is assisted? Pick up the next one. Why are these all assisted? Ugh. Tucson, I met day 3 as well. Sean, who was behind the counter behind the booth at Tepe, or at Tucson. That's Tepe Designs. I didn't even know that until after my camera turned off. But that was Tepe Designs. Super nice dude. Super cool. He's basically, he's the king of Tucson for the most part. Met Dave Warren at Tuya Knife. Super nice dude. Met his kid. Took a picture with him. Not with his kid, but with, yeah. Yeah, but Sean is Tepe. I literally thought, and I told him off camera, I was like, I see these designers, like their maker's mark and their name on the knife, and I assume that that's their real name. It was actually, like, I thought his name was Tepe. I don't know. It's not. Sinister? Yeah, I've that's not true. I bought so much at Blade Show. I've been a reasonably good boy. I only picked up a couple things, the fixed blade and the slip joint, because those are kind of the two that I couldn't afford. And the Abyss. I really wanted to take one home, but we didn't have the funds there at the show. Let's see, a lot of flashlights. They had a ton of flashlights at the show, and they had one that the light side of it, the actual projection side of it, was like this big around. It was probably like 2 feet long. Dude. And he wouldn't even let me turn it on. I was like, am I allowed to turn this on? He's like, I wouldn't. He's like, you'll like legitimately blind somebody. I was like, perfect. I'll take 2, please. A lot of cool toys. A lot of little pin lights that I was tempted to pick up, but I have my little keychain light that I love so much. Unboxing for that'll be up Tuesday, so keep an eye out. Maybe Monday, I'm not sure yet. Kind of like Blade Banner. Yes, exactly like Blade Banner. Talked to him for 35 minutes, and he was just dicking with me the whole time. He knew who I was, and he knew I didn't know who he was, and he was playing me like a fiddle, dude. Playing me like a damn fiddle. Ugh. Oh, is this someone I played with? This is the budget version of the one I played with. This is a really cool knife. Unfortunately sold out. I do regret not getting that wild Tonto at the Tucson booth with like the Timascus handle and the big crazy like 3 3/4 inch long Tonto on it. I know Stasa picked one up. Stasa's a sweetheart. He's got that Southern charm, that Louisiana craziness to him, but he's a sweetheart. No way! They're bringing back the Shinkansen? Bro, I thought this design was dead. I thought the Shinkansen was dead. I wonder if they fixed the detent. And I wonder if you can actually get it apart. These body screws are just fused to this knife, and you cannot get them off. The body screws that go through the backspacer. This was my first kind of high-end brand name knife. I got it off a Love Them Knives sale ages ago for like 120 bucks as opposed to 200. And S35VN, it was kind of my first experience with like crazy guillotine drop shut action, like scary. And it was my first kind of full tie frame lock knife. That's why I've kept it all this time. The detent's soft and mushy on it, at least it was, but it's still a really cool knife. Kind of real simple, real clean lines, but a sweet knife. Yeah, dude, if you watch my old review of this knife, I like compare it side by side this way. Like this is the front of the bullet train right here. Bullet train's going that way. It's exactly what the front of a Shinkansen looks like. It's pretty cool. But that's sweet if they're bringing that back. Am I in the right section? New, yeah. What the hell? I have no friends who like knives, but only because I have no actual friends. That's all right. Me and Kara are so busy, we have friends, but we don't ever see them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Give me something fresh, man. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what is this? 325? Oh, that's their pimped out version. A lot of cool stuff coming out of Artisan. Ooh, that's nice looking. Faux bolster. Ooh, full flat? What is this? What is this? What is this? What sort of sorcery is this? Addicted to knives, what is up, dude? How you doing, huh, Lewis? Lewis was probably the person I bumped into the most. 3.6 inch Jelly Jerry. Where's the blade steel? D2? 120 for D2? Guess the handle material. Yeah, the handle material. Wow. That is a nice looking knife, dude. The nice cutaway on the bolster? Dang, boy. That's a nice looking piece. 10% off. Code Tristate 10. Get you down right at $100. Ooh, and a front flipper? I like that. It's kind of nestled in there like the rock wall. Tactile rock wall. Nice, nice. I just got a mental image of a bunch of deadheads in muddy hippie circle, and that one germaphobe gets a speck of mud on them and starts screaming like they're being murdered. Jesus. Okay. Handled this one. This one's pretty wild. Voids Vids, Cole, did you handle the Wii Vision? And did I handle it? I bought one, dude. Where is it? Mom, Dad? I bought one. I bought the Wii Vision. Where you been, dog? This thing's sick. This thing's so sick. Oh, it's so good. It is just... Oh. Also, Tinkly Bells. Tinkly Bells. Khalsa's in the chat. Stash is in the chat. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, sir. Yes, dude. If so, paint me a word picture knife, daddy. I don't have to paint you shit. I'll just show it to you. My biggest thing with this knife, did I forget to put hugging in your hand? I don't know what that means. Duke, help me out, man. My biggest kind of was the clip placement. It works so well. It kind of nestles right into the crack of the pocket. That sounds weird, but it does. They only had 3 left on day 1. At like the middle of day 1, they only had 3 left. So I was talking to Cougar Kyle, who I didn't know who that was until like later that day when somebody told me that's who it was. But he's a nice dude. I was just chatting with him and filming some stuff with him. 20 CV, super crazy thin slicey blade, real tall flat grind on it that the light won't catch because of the black coating. Nice deployment slot, real nice forward finger choil. Great in the hand, dude. You barely feel the clip. Honestly, choked up. The little lip, you can probably see it. See how it's poking me right there? But, dude, this kind of, the super lock is what it's called, I believe. Nav Sergeant, correct me if I'm wrong. It's great. I could do without the holes in the handle, but honestly, for actuation, it's kind of nice. You kind of like pinch it in the hole. That sounds weird as well. And you just pull down. Oh, it works so good. And it's solid, dude. It is so solid. Light detent, but I mean, it's no worse than like an 80 20.5 with the Scorpion lock. It's sick. I'm a big fan of this thing. Super lightweight, carries really well. Lockup's nutty. And it's so much fun to fidget with. It's just... It makes good noises. Definitely one to check out. I like it better than the 80 20.5. I know it's the same locking mechanism. The 80 20.5 doesn't have the looks for me. It doesn't... You know how obsessed I am with aesthetics. It just... The 80 20 and the 80 20.5 just don't have the looks that do it for me. This definitely has the looks. Crazy kind of Space Force knife with this wild, buck wild sheep's foot on it. Oh, dude. It's great. I'm a big fan of it. I think those will be like $255 when they hit retailers. Also handled the Mini Malice, the button lock. It's amazing. That one will go quick, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, it's called the Sneck Super Lock, is what it's called. Is that Tristate? Oh my god. I don't know if I told you guys this. Matisfaction, how you doing, dude? Check out his channel. Also, Shane Gable's in the house. Huge congrats to Shane Gables. He just had his first ever video go over 1,000 views, which is awesome. It took me a lot longer than however many months you've had a channel to hit 1,000 views. So well done, dude. Congrats to Shane. Check out his channel. Check out Matisfaction's channel and Knives Fast. Casey Knives Fast. I'm sure if you sub to me, you sub to Casey. But check out his channel. I'm getting the caffeine shake something awful. So every time we bumped into Matisfaction, who is about 7 feet tall, by the way, every time we ran into him, he would scream. Not scream, but he would yell. He's got a big, loud voice. He would yell like, "Oh my god, is that Cole of Tristate EDC YouTube fame?" Would yell it. And he just yell it at the top of his lungs. He's like, "Oh my god, I think that's really him." And then, of course, I would yell it back at him, like, oh my God, Matt of Mattisfaction. Oh my, I love your work. I love your channel, man. Every time. Every single time. It never got old either. It was really funny. Come on, you all know Snex invented this style of lock first. Yeah, Snex is definitely the wizard. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of collaboration, or it was licensed out to Dimco or something. I'm lightheaded right now from yelling. Tinkly Bell. Where's the Tinkly Bell? Another Tinkly Bell for my dude Void. Yes, Jason Brown, thank you for dropping that link. And drop one for Casey too if you haven't already. Knives fast, 7'6". For sure. I'd say at least. We're talking Yao Ming height, you know what I mean? He's like a big white Yao Ming with facial hair, is what he is. Yeah, Maurice, how you doing, dude? It legitimately, it made me blush at first, but then I was like, it's really funny. It's really funny. It was even funnier because everybody looked. Like everybody. 30 people around, and everybody was like, excuse me? Who is that? Who's that little scrawny child? What are you talking about? I really regret not getting footage of that. He never did it when I was filming for some reason. You weren't a fan of the Snex? Get out of here. Get out of here. Lewis, you're uninvited. You're uninvited to this party, man. It was licensed to Sandrin, and now the Shark Lock is very different inside. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Either way, Snex is making a killing, and he doesn't have to license out his designs. He just has to license out his locking mechanism. Genius. It's what you get for being the smartest guy in the room, man. Ooh, there's the hiccup. We've already talked about that. Me and Sanford of MBK. Where's my MBK? It's in the box. Love this thing. Can't wait to get it modded out. We were talking about this, and I was like, dude, it would be sick, like with the sway back or the sleigh back, right? To have like an option, like optional thumb studs that came with the knife. And I told him about this, and he was, well, even before I told him about this, he's like, well, imagine the sleigh back, but with deployment slots, and then it comes with interchangeable thumb studs. He goes, has anybody done that? Sanford of MBK. And I was like, actually, funny you should say that. Because yes, they have. I was like, look up the Kaiser hiccup, and he goes, oh. And he like leans back in his chair. He's like, yeah, but does it look cool? And I was like, honestly not. And he goes, well, there you go. It's bullshit then. Throw it away. Sanford's an awesome dude. I definitely want to have him on the show. I could hang out and talk with Sanford forever. But yeah, but he was literally like in his head already inventing like a way to put this on the sleigh back. And I'm all for it, dude. So that might be something and he whispered it to me like it was something that was already in the works. So I don't know. Because he was like, between you and me, imagine this. Like he was selling me some drugs in the back alley. He's like, imagine this. Your Atlas came in the other day. Are you talking about the Kubi Atlas or the Avian Atlas? Because if you're talking about the Avian Atlas, holy shit. Brother Grumpy Grump, what's up, man? Everybody check out Grumpy's channel. Also a sweetheart, a peach in real life. Ooh, tons of mini sheepdogs. Love these with slots only, flipperless. Ooh, whoa. We got the Thai Cormorant. Oh, it's gone. I played with Bees Blades full Thai Cormorant, dude. Wow. Totally different knife. It is a totally different knife. Way better. Way better. It's still, the blade shape's still a little meh for me, but those, that frag pattern titanium on there, dude, just cleans up that design so much. And it makes the most, chef's kiss, incredible noises. Clinks and tangs and dinks and, I love it. Oh boy. Yeah, I was really, and they even fragged the clip, which is really cool. Yeah, this thing, I am genuinely impressed with this thing. I didn't even see it at the booth, but the Kaiser booth was busy, dude. When I was filming, I didn't want to be the guy that was like, get out of my way, I am a YouTuber, move aside. Move aside, VIP YouTuber coming through. I wasn't going to be that guy, so I just kind of let it lie, but this is really, it's a completely different knife. The square cut out in the handle? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, you mean this? Oh, the hump. My lovely, this, the hump? Yeah, you get, it's because of the big point and the big point. So if you choke up too far, it's a little stabby. But really cool. Great action. Big fan. Knives, lots of you do matter, dude. You all matter. I handled this. It was cool. It was big. I think we talked about that. Tons. I talked about the button locks coming from Syncut that are mind-blowing. Like, mind-blowing? Handled this little guy. This is a cool one. Ooh, are these in? Ooh, this is the new Kombu design. I handled this wild thing. So instead of, this is, if you guys watched my coverage, the square that serves as the handle choil lands in the wrong, oh, hold on. I want to see what you're talking about. I want to see what you're talking about. Oh, yep, this right here. Yep, I totally get it, dude. 100%. Gotcha. Same page. So the Buwaya, dude, this thing is nuts. So the grind is actually a CNC grind. Like the tapering of the edge and all of this is all milled out. It's like step milled, and then it's just kind of finished on the grinder, real light to clean it up. Crazy. So kind of has like that killer whale orca eye, and that's your deployment slot, and it works really well. It's a cool knife, man. It's a really cool knife. Kombu is just the sweetest guy in the world, man. So cool. And he was talking like he was a fan of my YouTube channel, and I'm like, no, that's not how this works. I'm just a schmuck in his home office that makes videos and takes pretty pictures. Like, I don't do anything close to what you do, man. Super humble. So cool. I could have talked to him for hours. Such a nice guy, man. And just his body of work. The fact that the best tech table was only his knives and a few new ones from Todd Knife and Tool. Only his knives. And it was just full. It was like 40 knives. Dude's a G, man. The dude's a G. I'm not sure if I'm in love with the looks of the Buwaya, but it is a very impressive piece. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And ooh, the green highlights, man. It's a cool knife. It is wild. Yeah, Void, yeah, you're preaching to the choir here, buddy. He's also really excited. So all of his kind of high-end best techs, Kombu's high-end best tech designs are coming out as G10 D2 or G10 and 14C versions. This Stormtrooper Ornetta, dude. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That is, and 68 bucks, 10% off, brings it right at 60 bucks. Yeah. Yep. Big fan. Love that these are coming out as, and he was really excited about it. He's like, I want more people to be able to afford my designs, to be able to, and I'm like, fucking, this guy over here, he's just a stand-up gentleman, I gotta tell you. Tons of versions of that, the new budget options. The Ornette is a big knife, though. Keep that in mind. Thing's a beast. It's almost a 4-inch blade, right? 3.9 or some shit. Oh, blade length 3.5? I thought it was bigger than that. What are you gonna do? Yeah, Sinister. The first time you came up to us when we were waiting in line, it like the gears in my head were like rusted up and I wasn't all there. And then like as you're walking away, I was like, wait. Sinister, wait. What is this? Oh no. Gerber's in on the button lock game now? What is this? Oh, it looks awful. Oh, look at the grind on it. Oh. Ugh. 7 CR still. Gerber, I know you're trying Gerber wasn't there. I think that's really funny. Was Gerber there? Of all the brands, like the biggest, technically like the biggest brand of them all. And Kershaw's booth wasn't all that big or impressive either. It was more of the same. I didn't even stop. I just kind of like drug my camera across their booth. Same with ZT. Nothing new, dude. Nothing new. Nothing worth stopping for. This is interesting. What is on this side? What is happening here? The stop pin is just like way out here. There's no pivot screw. There's no pivot. There's no pivot screw. All right, I'm gonna get off of this before I throw up. I bet you that's horrible. So if anybody wants to buy that and donate to the channel so I can just spit roast it, that'd be really fun. That'd be really fun. I didn't get time to stop. Ooh, the Cubus. That's a big gnarly. Woof. D2. 52. That's terrifying. Ooh, that reminds me. If I just bought a Costa. After talking to Kombu and realizing that I didn't own any of his designs, I was like, oh fuck, I need one now. And he wasn't selling at the show, so I bought off of one of you. One of you reached out to me on Instagram. Help. Bang Bang. It was Bang Bang. If you guys know Bang Bang on Instagram or from the chat, he sold me his Costa, the G10 one, the reverse tuxedo, or the tuxedo variant. Pumped about that. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Bet you that's a hell of a lot better than the Gerber flat iron. Let's see. If I get behind on the chat, let me know. Every time I went by the Gerber table. There was a Gerber table? CPM, how you doing, dude? She's still all there, baby. I've honestly been so busy playing with all my other new toys, I haven't had time to bust out the old Koenig. Oh, every time we got to the Koenig booth by 10:30, empty. They're basically gone. They're basically like, pack it up, we're done, because they've sold everything. You know what I mean? Which is kind of dumb. You know, if you're new and it's your first time at Blade Show and you've never handled an Arius, they should have some out on the table. Like that's what Oz did, Oz Machine Co. They would have the lottery set out that anybody could come and play with, and then they would sell at the end of the day, and then they'd have 4 more lottos for the next day. So you could at least play with the knives, experience the knives. With Koenig, they sold them all and then just left, which is kind of dumb. I think that's kind of shitty of them. You know, to not have any for people to experience if they, you know, wanted to handle one. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way, if I'm being honest. I'm sure, I know Bill's a super nice dude and everything, but I can't believe Gerber. A big booth? I missed the Gerber booth? Really? Well, I'm kind of glad I did. I probably would have thrown up on camera. Probably would have barfed on camera. Nobody wants that. This thing. Oh, this version or this version are the ones I would have. This thing's unreal. This thing's unreal. And I was begging him after I turned off the camera. I was like, dude, we need, please make like a smaller Fairchild. Because this knife was one of the most impressive, just overall impressive production knives I handled. It's insane. It's unreal how good this knife is. Ergos are amazing. It doesn't weigh 1,000 pounds. It is huge. It is a 4-inch blade. It is a 9-inch knife. It is massive. But all of this milling, just all these cutaways and this shape and that blade, oh, dude. But it's huge. It's like opened up. It's like the length of my forearm. It's ridiculous. There's a secret booth in the small room that was selling Arius. Oh, was it like one of the retailer booths? Like one of the kind of dealers? I believe that. But they were probably selling the Koenigs for like eBay prices, and I'll pass. Yeah, this thing, if he came out with like a 3.5-inch blade version or a 3.25 of this, oh my God. It had a presence to it, man. Sitting on the booth, and he had the gold one set out, and it's just this long, and everything else is this big. Oh, it's so good. The action's unreal. The detent's perfect. Love the exploit. Let's see. What else? What else? We've already seen all this. Let's check out Blade HQ. As much as I don't like shopping there because their stuff's overpriced and they don't really have many discount codes or anything like that. It is Father's Day. When is Father's Day? Is today Father's Day? Am I a terrible son? No, next Sunday. Okay. Whew. Dodged a bullet. Dodged a bullet there. Ooh, yep. G10 Slimfoots. Let's see. New arrivals. Let's peep that. I know, babe. Dude, all these Slimfoots. Oof. I was kind of bummed Arcform didn't have a table. I do really want... I don't need it. Never mind. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. I want a green one. I want a green one with a black blade so bad. Ugh. And that's such a good price for what you're getting, man. Rayot made. Woof. A lot of Flightanium Spydercos and Benchmades out for grabs. Gotta tell you, as much as, you know, the whole Microtech thing's rubbing me the wrong way, this, which I got footage of at, is it called the Anus? That I got footage of at the Reich booth, is insane. This is so impressive. And we were just bitching that they need to bring back their manual flippers, and sure enough, oh my goodness. I want to see the new one, made by Reich. Please. I don't know when it's coming out. I didn't ask. Probably should have. Buy it, Cole. Buy it! Oh, that's a custom Annex integral. No. No. Made by Reich. Okay, I guess we just can't see it. So, sorry. Maybe there's pictures on Instagram? Maybe? That thing was nuts. The Annex was unreal. Reich? Knife? Maybe they have pics of it. Please? Ooh. I was bummed they didn't have one of these to play with. They may have, but they had one of these. This thing was wild. I mean, Reich does just a stupid good job, man, on everything they touch. It's crazy. Does Microtech have pictures of the... Do they not just... Who's running their marketing team? Christ. Show me a damn picture of it. Really? This is all I get? My B-roll's better. Chumps. Yeah, dude, this thing's really good. Oh, it's really good. And I'm hoping it'll be $300 or less. I don't know how much... Oh, shit. How much was the SOCOM Bravo going for? It'll probably be the same price. Oh, it was so good. Reich just can do no wrong. I know. I just feel obligated to... Is it an integral too? You're shitting me. I don't remember that. It's really good. I don't want to give them screen time. I prefer to give Axial Gear screen time. They're very supportive of the community, something that Microtech really isn't. They're too big, you know what I mean, to bother supporting the knife community as a whole, the makers and the YouTubers and stuff like that, content creators. Microtech basically took a big steamy dump. We don't have all the details, but the way I understand it is they took a big steamy dump on Axial Gear, which was not cool, because as far as I'm concerned, any kind of competition is good for the end user, right? Competition is what keeps capitalism, the wheels of capitalism rolling. That's why it's just, yeah, I don't know. Any kind of way to push a smaller guy out to the wayside it's not cool. It's just not cool. Whether that's, and again, we don't have all the details. I'm not gonna say otherwise, but yeah, that's basically Sinister kind of hit it on the head. That's what's known or believed right now. We don't really have all the details, but Axial Gear makes an incredible product for a great price, which in turn should just make Microtech try to, meet them in the middle somewhere, pricing, but instead Microtech's like, nah, fuck that. So, axialgear.com, code Tristate10. It supports the channel. Check them out. They do amazing work. I love my dart. I gave away a Shift here on the channel for the last giveaway, and I'm working on getting more stuff from them for the 3K giveaway because we're getting close. Matisfaction, I couldn't agree more. They just do amazing work. Yeah, you know, I did want to say the Anax. I wanted to shout out Reich more than anything else because Reich just, I mean, they made it better than Microtech could ever fucking make it. They made that knife better than Microtech could ever make it, and for way cheaper. So blessings upon Reich. They do killer work. I don't want that in my search history. Go away. Microtech, gross. Next. Protech, very cool. We got the Terzolas. They had some full dress, pimped out ATCFs at the booth. I talked to Dave for a little bit off camera. He's a sweetheart. You would never know, man. You would never know he is who he is. That's what I kind of love about this community. Everybody's so humble about it. That thing's weird as shit. The Belladio. Give me something cool, man. Where's all the... Ooh, Liberation. Full tie. In stock at Blade HQ. That's awesome. That's the flipper only. So that's okay, I guess. They were selling the Sangra Street. Dude, at Blade, where is mine? They were selling this thing, the Warney, at the booth. Fox 507 picked one up, I believe. Oh, so good. I hope this starts hitting retailers again. Because if you like Warneys and you like Chavez, that's your moneymaker right there, man. That thing's so good. A lot of flashlights, could care less. I handled a Bally Fork. Hey, they're selling skiff bearings here. I would rather buy them from... Ooh, and we have the Bear. I keep wanting to call it the Bexar, but whatever. Yeah, Dave is... Whoa, Matisfaction. Where's my... Khalsa's in the chat. Stash is in the chat. Welcome to the Fu Man shoe level. You sweet man. Is that... Wait a minute. Is that Matisfaction from YouTube? Is that Matt of Matisfaction fame? Oh my god. What the hell? When did you get here? Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Got some... yeah, we got those brands. Mech Force M1. I didn't get a chance to go by their booth. I really wanted to. We Esprit still out and about. Love that thing. I'm gonna sneeze. Uh-oh. Maybe not. It's stuck. I hate this. These were cool, but the Mini Malice was better to me. You know what I mean? You may now ride the Khalsa, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. These are too thin, and the deployment slot thing is impossible to use on the Speedster. Not a huge fan. Really, other than the Snex and the Mini Malice, Wii's new lineup really didn't impress me all that much. The, what was the one? The Star something? The Star Lord? The Star... That was cool looking, but, you know, the Snex and the Button Lock Malice were the only real standouts there. Whoa, Mike Gimler, dude, what is up? I was just talking about your interview with Israel and how just awesome of a dude Israel is, and how everybody should check out that interview. He's such a cool dude. And I was shouting out the Abyss. I can't believe this one. We talked about this on the last live stream. I can't believe this one. What, tactical knife of the year or whatever? Like, what the hell? So I didn't even bother playing with it. It's really ugly. Void Vids, Cole, can we have your take on the sharpening trail plunge grind on the Cybertrix? Yes, you may. And I want to see Cybertrix knife. They were selling them for $400 at the show, which, you know, there's no savings. I knew that. I knew how much that knife was going for, so I didn't pick one up. At the time, I could have bought one. Oh, Tinkly Bells, by the way. You're being too kind today, my dude. Jordan, thank you, man. So, the Cybertrix, don't be afraid just because it's on AliExpress. This does come directly from Reich. It is gorgeous. It is unbelievably well made. I could have spent like 30, 45 minutes just playing with this knife. It is stunning. Both blade shapes, Oh, that one's not in stock. There is no choil. Really, there is no choil. It would be an easy add. It would be a real easy mod. You got a nice flat right here to add a nice kind of deep sharpening choil. You'd have to take the blade off. Of course, you don't want to do it with the blade on. The pocket clip's interesting. It's really long, as you can see. The pocket clip's like 2.5 inches long. Chaz, $5 for stash products. Nobody rocks it quite like you, Cole. Thank you, man. You guys. Silly robot. Cyber tricks are for kid robots. But this thing's nuts. It is beautiful. And the packaging, look at the packaging it comes with. It's bolted closed, the packaging, which is crazy. It's the little things, you know. The Wii orifice is so terrible. Wii has a video on Instagram where they hit it with a baseball bat to show how strong it is, but in fact, the guy hits the wooden log. Whoops. It's a sleight of hand. A trick of the eye. Yeah, the choil is an easy fix. It is kind of annoying to pay that much money. And if you're going to use it, you're going to want to add a choil. You're just going to want to. But it's nuts. And it's so good. It honestly, very, 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 in profile, very similar to the Slimfoot. Definitely where they got their inspiration, and that's okay. I'm totally cool with the knife being inspired by, because it's so out there and so different that I don't see it being a ripoff. But just the slim handle and the general blade shape is you know, very similar, just with less kind of adornments, so to speak. But it's cool. Oh, it's so cool. I do want one. I still want one. Maybe down the line. I did sell my Micro Evo Typhoon to a friend of mine. I'm sorry if you were somebody that wanted that. Good friend of mine. He's been rocking a Kershaw for like 4 years, and he's been following the EDC world forever, and he's always wanted a smaller knife from Brian Nadeau. Will be 4 months, dude. Khalsa's in the chat. If you haven't already, go check out Mike Himmler. Absolutely. But he lives out in Arizona, and he's been looking for a micro sharp by design, any one of his models, and they're hard to find. So he saw my latest video where I unboxed the Mini Tempest, and he was like, dude, 300 for that sharp by design micro, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's a big dude. I was like, yeah, but it's really small. And he's like, dude, I love small knives. I just have my kind of beater Kershaw for work, and I've always wanted something from Brian Nadeau. I just have never been able to find it. So I helped him out. So we're kind of getting our money back from the Blade Show nonsense. Yeah, avoid Jordan. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna get weird without a choil, so you're definitely gonna want to. They did have. I don't know that I would have gotten that blade shape. I would have gotten the other one, but I don't think it's available. There's another one. Oh, they're both kind of crazy. So this one has a longer flat and then comes up, and this one has a shorter flat and then comes up. I would have gotten this one. This is the one I want more than, well, this one's kind of more subtle. I don't know, maybe this one. It's tough, man, but it's a really cool knife. It's a really wild design. So keep an eye out. I forget who designed it. Who designed this thing? The Mini Typhoon, the Mini Tempest is amazing. I sold the Micro Typhoon. I sold this guy. I need to get it cleaned up. I mean, I never carried it. I sold this little guy, this little pea shooter. And when I say little, I freaking, where the hell did I put there it is. When I say little, I mean little. This is the Mini. Like, this thing's tiny, dude. Love the Mini Tempest. It's amazing, but I sold the little cutie. And I'm really pumped for my friend that he's gonna making such a big jump. Making a big jump. That's nuts, Jesus. Elon Musk, yeah. I really like the Wii Beacon. I know Cole thinks it's boring. It's not a dookie knife. It's a really well-made knife. I just think it's boring. You know how I am, man. I like wild stuff. Speaking of wild stuff, who is this guy? Who even is this guy? Cybertrix B. Oh, so this just takes you straight to... One in stock. No, no, no. Oh, and you can PayPal pay in 4. Don't do it, Cole. Don't do it. Oh, no. Where does it ship from? I want to know where it ships from, man. If that's shipping all the way from China, that's kind of like my big thing. But anyway, really cool. Cybertrix. I'm not, my wife, Kara, just goes, don't you dare. I'm not. We're not buying anything today. We're just looking. We're allowed to look. Beyond EDC had amazing stuff at their booth. They had that new Dirk Pinkerton knife. Let me pull that up. I forget what it's called. I know Lewis had one, did a review on it. Come on. Someday, maybe. Matisfaction, don't you shush. You shush. You hush up. I'm at a point now where it's like I only want to buy knives that I know I'm going to be happy selling later. You know what I mean? And that's definitely one I'll just wait. I'm cool waiting. I want to get... What the hell's happening to this website? Mom? Dad? The hell? I forget what it's called, man. Help. That's a sweet little guy. Store. Take me to the store. So Beyond, I didn't know that Beyond EDC, the Contact, is the OEM for this. And holy crap. This is really good. This is really good. Yo, mowing the lawn but listening, Lefty EDC, what's up, dude? By the way, if you don't already, follow Lefty on Instagram and follow Devo, dude. This thing is my most carried purchase. I didn't even buy it. He just, handed it to me. This is probably the one I've carried the most from Blade Show. The Growler, man. Damn. They're with the little changes they're talking about making, you're not going to want to miss this one, dude. And this is D2, I'm pretty sure, this prototype. And the blade steel's holding up so well, man. That tall flat grind. Oh, this thing's so good. It's so good. Oh my God, I can't wait for this to go live. You guys are going to just lose it over this knife. It's kind of like a little bit bigger and kind of chunkier f5.5 is what it reminds me of. And I love it. I love it. I just had it in. Yeah, dude, Casey, this thing's amazing. And Beyond EDC, who kind of came out of nowhere a year or so ago and was putting out some okay looking budget options. But I gotta tell you, man, like this guy, I forget who picked this up. It was Jason or Grumpy picked one of these up. This exact knife, the Urus. Somebody picked this up. It's really good. And this is a budget knife, $52. But the Contact, man, that was a tough one for me to pass up. We saw it on day 2. And the chunk is great as well. I mean, I had no idea Beyond EDC was the OEM, and holy crap, like, well done. And to do such a well-priced, high-end knife, high-end materials, titanium, I think S35 is the blade steel on these. Yeah, S35. It's good, dude. It's really good. Dude, I can't rust knives if I try. I don't excrete enough moisture. Oh, speaking of rust, I told you guys right before we went to Atlanta, real quick. Yeah, Zachariah. I played with the Prometheus at Blade Show. It's really, really cool. And the guy behind Terrain 365 is awesome. He is a very heady dude. And by that, I mean, he talks like a NASA scientist. He talks like an astrophysicist. He uses words that go right over my head. And I was like, like the whole time I felt like an idiot. We just got new furniture at our new office. I'm an insurance agent. And all the furniture came with these giant silica bead packs, dude. These huge desiccant packs. So I've been stealing them all and putting them in my toolbox and in my knife box. They're like hand warmer size, dude. They're massive. I thought that was cool. I was excited. Sorry. Got off topic. Oh, I sweat, baby. Don't worry, I sweat. Look how shiny I am under all these lights. I didn't play with any Peñas. It was more of the same. Peñas. I do still love my Bravo that will be going to BGM. I need to make sure he'll do it, but I'm pretty sure he will. Handled a lot of the BRS knives. I've never handled any of their stuff. OCD for EDC. I'm glad you're here to remind me. Once we get through this page, I'll bring that up. This thing's nuts. The Kopesh B3 is like a foot long opened up. They say 9 1/4. I don't buy it. 4.1125. What is that? 4 1/8, something like that. 4 1/8. Yeah, inch long blade. This thing's nuts. Action's crazy on that thing, but it's damn fine. It's damn fine. It's ugly, but it's really well made. Okay, so now that Justin's here, where's my blue goo? Where is my Slick-em-all? Mom, Dad. I've been using it so much, I keep putting it in dumb places. Dude, this stuff. Somebody put Void Vids again with the, hold on, let me. Tinkly bells. Kind of creeps me out how much some knife makers fantasize about stabbing people. Apparently way too giddy about the prospect. What do you mean? Just like how pointy and stabby all their knives are? Like how much they obsess over having like a stabby tip? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you like the way that thing looks, overall build quality, fit and finish, action's insane. Dude, I've been tearing through this goo, man. I'm gonna run out. I took apart late the other night because I had the stock grease in my Chris Reeves, right? And I was like, you know what? This is kind of what the blue goo was made for, was this thing. And I took it apart, cleaned it up real good, slapped a little goo on those bushings. Oh, dude. It just drops to the thumb, man. Oh, it's so good. The blue goo's no joke. Can we legally change the name to blue goo, or is that name taken? I know it's Slick-em-all, but dude, I've been putting it on all my washer knives. I already told you I put it on the, this little guy. Once you get past that point, it just clicks shut, dude. Oh, and it's just, it's so smooth. Really good. The Slick-em-alls, I've been really impressed. And I've been running it. Fun fact, I wanted to try it on bearings. And like I said, this knife is a little tight, just the way it's built, even with aftermarket bearings, the wrong ones apparently. The action's just not quite where I wanted it. So I took this apart, cleaned it up, and just kind of painted the bearings on both sides ever so gently with the blue goo. And then did a little dab on the detent ramp and on the detent ball. Oh, dude. All the kind of funkiness with the action is just gone. It's just glassy smooth, man. It puts the blue goo on the bearings. So blue goo in bearings too. Like a light coating. Like I said, I kind of just painted it on and spread it around. I mean, it's better than the gunny juice I've tried. I've tried like both weights of the KPL, the ultra lightweight and the regular. And it's working better, man. It's nice. It's really nice. So the blue goo's sweet. Definitely hit up OCD for EDC's website. Pick some of this stuff up. It's if you have knives that run on washers especially, dude, this is excellent. It smells good too. It kind of smells like, it gives me some nostalgic vibes of like my childhood, of like, you know, the blue Elmer's glue. You remember that stuff? That's kind of the smell it puts off. It's not like scented. It doesn't smell like flowers or something like that. It has this kind of chemical tinge to it that reminds me of like elementary school arts projects. And I don't know why, because when I'm working on knives, I'm in that same mindset, that kind of tedious mindset. So cool stuff, really good stuff. Goes on easy, comes with all the little nozzles and stuff, but it works. I'm no lie, man. That shit works. So definitely hit up our boy. Thank you, John Evans, just for being here. He gets tinkly bells. For external use only. Yeah, I know. I literally talked to Kara when I was putting it on. I was like, it smells like Elmer's glue. Do you think I could eat it? She said, I wouldn't. She's probably right. Oh, my shorts are riding up. Pardon me. In the house of the Lord. Oh, let's see. What else we got? I played with the Otter. Action was a little stiff on the one they had behind the counter, but a cool knife. Flipper only. I played with the Bulldozer. Holy Jesus, man. Big fan of that. Big fan of this guy. Again, it's got those, you know what? Again, remind you of any set of handles you've ever seen? That's kind of uncanny a little bit. It just goes to show, man, Tough Knives' design language is just... I put skiffs in this, man. The action on this thing's just scary now. Kind of slim footish. I think that's why I like it so much. This was a tough one to say no to at the show. I kind of regret not going home with it. But I might get one of their budget ones and pop a hole in it. Pop a hole in the D2 version. But really cool. The Bulldozer is really nice. Previous Concept's another one that's kind of coming back. They used to make shit like this that I'm not into. Don't eat Slick-em-all. Duly noted. The Shikari, their previous designs I just wasn't that into, but they had some really cool stuff at the show. This is ugly. These are all really ugly. But the Bulldozer especially, man, I really like that one. There's the contact right there. And it's $182. So that's awesome. That's a great price. I mean, for the build quality on that knife, BladeHQ.com, man, has the Beyond EDC contact frame lock. Check it out. This guy's really cool too. I think Grumpy Grunt grabbed one of these. I think he grabbed a chunky. I can't remember. A chunky. He grabbed a chunky. Oh boy. Another Bulldozer. Surprised to see James Brand wasn't there. Stupid fruit flies, dude. But I feel like they would have got shit on. I feel like they would have got shit on if they showed their face. Something tells me they would not have been welcomed with open arms. It's such a designer boutique brand, but it's a designer boutique brand that's putting out poopy knives, man. Poopy doopy. Let's see. CGRB has a new button lock coming out. I forget what it is called. Oh, somebody told me about this. These are back in stock. An actual reasonably priced Boker. This thing's really cool. It's an automatic liner lock. I didn't play with one, but I think you just pull back on this little nubbin here and it shoots the blade out, but then you can disengage it with the liner lock. It's really cool. Somebody sent me a video of them playing with this, and it was really, really cool looking. You met so the co-founders are from the Cincinnati area, or at least they went to college here. One of the co-founders went to college at DAP at University of Cincinnati, which is where I went. I went, for a couple semesters, you know what I mean? So yeah, his alma mater is the school I went to just down the road here. And I'm sure they're nice people. It's just I feel like they're designers and marketing minded people first and knife people second. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. The knife community, I've noticed. Knives Fast, thank you, dudes. Jason, if you haven't already, will you drop another link for his and Mattisfaction's channels real quick? Just so people have them. But yeah, this thing looks really cool. The Shamshire. It's a weird name. But whatever. Evan B123 Pyrite. What does that mean? What you talking about? Oh, is that the name of the CJRB? Let's do this. Yes. I think it's... Yes! So, yeah, I played with the Pyrite. You can go buy this now for $67. ARPM 9 in stock. I believe these are the prototypes that they didn't sell at Blade Show. Kyle Coonley. Yeah! I lived off campus during my whole year there. And we lived in the hood. We lived in, let's see, both of my roommates, one of my roommates was robbed at gunpoint twice in the course of 1 year, in 12 months. Robbed at gunpoint twice, and on the way to and from school. And my other roommate was robbed once. So they both lost their laptops and their cell phones in both cases. Yeah, that's where we lived. It was rent was cheap. You know, rent was awful cheap, I gotta tell you. And I've already told you the story of Artis. He broke into the house, you know, when I was alone. You know what? I didn't handle this at Blade Show. I didn't see it. And I talked to Dylan Mallory forever. Damn it, Dylan, you've let me down. And this is on sale too. I said, and before we left the live streams, the last live stream, I was like, I'll pick one up at Blade Show. What the hell am I doing? Damn. All right, we'll have to get one here. Not today. I can't afford it. But when these hit retailers, I cannot believe that. Zachariah, here you go, little buddy. The Max Ace Corvius 111 looks great. It's gigantic though. First off, Zachariah, thank you, dude. Khalsa's and stashes in the chat. Tinkly bells for you, my dude. I saw a lot of giant knives. It's weird. I saw a lot more huge knives than I saw like really, really small knives. Happy Haptics, what the heck, dude? $6.99 Canadian. What is that, like $1.50? Calls is in the chat for both of them. Thank you, man. Thank you both so much. You're all helping me slowly pay off that Blade Show debt. I appreciate it. They had another new button lock, and the Tylos was awesome. This was really great. The Satyr was cool. I didn't handle that, but I handled Dylan's new knife, and it's really cool. I liked it a lot. Ooh, S35 limited edition? How did I not see this? What is wrong with me? God. Dang it, Bobby. Ooh, I handled one of these, and I'm a big fan. Finally, they weren't selling them there. That was the first thing I asked Dylan. I was like, are we selling these here? Void Vids, at what point do you think we will hit a negative impact knife brand design output market saturation, or we have already hit it? Makes me think of the comics crash of the 90s, too much too fast. You know, that's interesting. First off, too generous. Thank you again. Holy crap. You guys are awesome. That's interesting. That's a really good point. You know, all of these knife makers are constantly, you know, just battling it out to put out and stay ahead of the rest, right? To put out knives and stay ahead of the pack, or catch up with the stuff that the kind of the custom makers and the smaller brands are putting out. I think, you know, when I really dove into the knife world 2 years ago, there was already an oversaturation of knives. It was overwhelming. It was enough to make your head spin. I think I like to think of it less of kind of an oversaturation or a bubble, so to speak, and more of we're kind of just in this golden age. But in the same breath, every golden age throughout history is followed by a great downfall and a great crash. You know what I mean? The Roaring 20s followed by the Great Depression. You know what I mean? So the golden age of Rome followed by the fall of the Roman Empire. It always, historically, yeah, you might have a point. I like to stay positive though. I like to stay positive. You know, the guys on the Knife Nuts podcast have been complaining about the oversaturation problem for like a year and a half. So it's nothing new, but at the same time, it's not getting better. It's not getting less overwhelming. My job is not getting easier to kind of comb through all the new releases all the time and find, you know, what piques my interest, what might be interesting. So a very good point. Thank you. Seriously, that's genuinely like a really good point. Darth BMX, you grabbed one. Okay, I definitely want to check one out. So back to the Ahab. This is great. This thing is paper thin. What's up, baby? What do you got? Oh, did we not show this off earlier? Oh, Kara's letting me borrow her Knife Modders pimped out nimble. We couldn't leave Blade Show without something from EMP EDC, you know what I mean? Honestly, action's, it's really good. Oh, God. Love the nimble. Okay, we keep getting sidetracked. Love that thing, and I love the blue and black combo. The Ahab's amazing. My assumption is this will be around 65, 75 bucks when it hits retailers. I hope. Maybe 75. It's really good. It is so thin. It is so thin and so light. They don't have a picture of the liners, but the liners are so insanely skeletonized. I don't know how the knife stays together. Like, there's almost nothing left. It's mind-blowing how light this thing is. What do they put the weight at? They don't. They call this a Tonto? What are you talking about? It's like a harpoon clip point, drop point, harpoon sheep's foot, a poon's foot. Damn, dude. Yeah, again, this is another one I'm going to hold off, but the action's great. It weighs nothing. Really impressive. Really, really impressive piece. I handled the Valor, a totally different beast in hand. You know, in pictures I've said, you know, man, not such a big fan, not such a huge fan, but the Valor in hand is wildly impressive. I mean, and again, just like the Ahab, the machine work and just the manufacturing prowess on display here is wild. Is just wild. This is such a kind of a stray from Ferrum Forge's usual aesthetic too, and it is very interesting. I think Stevie picked one up. Yeah, Matisfaction, same. I wanted to go home with that and a Ruffian for sure, because they've really drawn me in, those two knives, and I didn't get either. You know, they really weren't selling a ton at the booth. They were selling Dylan's new knife, but it was a little rich for my taste. Unfortunately, as much as I love Dylan, he's a sweetheart, dude. That guy's so nice. But yeah, the Ahab is incredible. The Valor, you know, if you're into the looks, I promise you it will blow your mind in hand and as far as the action goes. Yeah, man, I saw Stevie flipping his. It's really, really good. So, and same with the Tylos, man. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, man. And that is a brutally thin, slicey blade. Full flat grind on it. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, really cool stuff from Artisan. Seeing what else is new over here. Heretic Knives Medusa, $5.95. Sheesh. I learned recently, I don't know if you guys knew this and I'm just an idiot. The Poon Spoon. Looks like the Malice mixed with the Beg. It kind of does have some Beg knives lines on it, the Valor. You're right, it does. Oh, you grabbed one too, Neff Sergeant. Dude, it's really good. Our Ergos are money. Oh, it feels so good in hand. But Heretic Knives is Tony Jr. is Marfione's, is that his name? Anthony Marfione? Antonio Marfione? I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure it is. It always reminds me of The Sopranos now. Yeah. It's Tony Jr. Huh, you capiche? Huh, you I literally finished another episode of Sopranos right before this started. I've never watched Sopranos, and I just started watching on Friday at work. It was slow, and I was like, oh, I'll pop it on, some good background noise. I haven't stopped watching. It's so good. But the Heretic Knives is Anthony Marfione's son. I had no idea. Tony Jr. Tony Jr., go to your fucking room, okay? Oh, you're busting my balls here. Oh, I'm dry as a bone, man. Let's see, what else we got? Blade HQ, don't let me down. Anything else cool? I didn't go by the ADV booth. I handled a couple from other people who were like, dude, check this out. Nuts. Crazy shit. And it's nuts. It's ridiculous. I handled this exact knife, actually. It's just out of this world. Crazy. Didn't get a chance to go by his booth. I didn't see Damn Designs there. They may well have been there, but I didn't. There's so many tables. Oh, I love Oz. Michael Morgan, I love Oz. That show's brutal. Big fan. See, I've watched Oz and I've watched all of The Wire. Like, I watched all the big shows from the 90s, but I guess I never started watching Sopranos because I knew it was going to be a show that was just going to take over my life until I was done. So, you know, and now here we are. I was absolutely correct. I was absolutely freaking correct. Nothing else really new here. Oh, I handled this. Actinon Verba is a brand I've kind of slept on. What time is it? Oh, it's only 1:11. We're good. A brand I've kind of slept on for a while. Really cool. So this is a slip joint, but it's a double detent slip joint, so it won't take your finger off. If that makes sense. It's a double detent knife with a half stop, which is pretty cool. So, it was probably the coolest knife I handled at their booth. All their knives are cool, and they have MagnaCut knives out with the Axis style lock, which is really impressive. So it's just like a normal slip joint, a half stop and a full stop, right? But it's double detent, so it's like free falling. There's no spring tension in between the two stops. There's spring tension locked open, or detent locked open. There's detent here, and there's detent closed. So it's like a triple detent. So it kind of, once you get to here, oh my God, this thing scares me ever since I chopped my finger off. When you get to here, once you get past it, instead of it slamming shut, it just kind of gingerly closes. It's like a safer slip joint. I thought it was really cool. They have a ton of knives coming out in MagnaCut. They had some for sale there. I handled a bunch of them. Yep. It's a much more low-key Breaking Bad. Definitely the vibes I'm getting. Like, it's very much story-driven. It's a lot more of like a slow burn watch. But every time something does happen, it makes it that much more exciting. I like it. I like it a lot. What the fuck? What is happening here? Actinon Verba knives, please. Let's see. Do they not have like their own website? They had the A100 in MagnaCut. Cool little knife, but it's a single stud. Running on washers. That's the A200. Wait. Am I mistaken? So a lot of their knives are in this Sleipner steel, which I think, what is that comparable to? 14C kind of esque? 9CR? I don't remember. This is a nice little knife, super lightweight. I believe they're plastic or nylon handles. But it's, oh, this has double studs. So the A200 has double studs. Gotcha. Okay. So I handled that one, but the one that was in MagnaCut was the A100, which is single studs, which is only on the show side, which is kind of a bummer, you know what I mean? But a lot of them are running on washers, and the action's pretty good. Like, none of them are broken in. He handed me his that was broken in, and the action was pretty nice, if I'm being honest with you. Let me, Actinon A100 MagnaCut. Oh, maybe they only had them there for the show. But they did have them. Cool knife. The looks are okay. But overall build quality and everything was really impressive. Sleipner's that Italian crap that Marty likes. Hey, go easy on him. Go easy on the guy. I already told you guys about the new Benchmade, full immunity, and how tiny it is. It's like a keychain knife, which was kind of a bummer. I knew it was small, but I didn't know it was that small. It is microscopic. It is absolutely just not. It might as well not even be there. I don't know why they made it so small, man. They should have made it like mini bug out size. I don't know. It's not even, maybe it is mini bug out size. It just feels smaller. I don't know. Ooh. Giant Mouse bringing some heat as far as their designs go. But again, that one bad experience with a M390, it kind of ruined them for me. I really love their new knife. I think it's gorgeous. But I just don't know, man. If I'm going to have the same issues that I had with that Biblio, I'm not going to waste the money. And then I'm going to feel bad like selling it knowing it has those issues. You know what I mean? So and on it. Oh god, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly right. It's so small. It's so small. It's adorable. You know, in a way, it's adorable. But, oh, what are you going to do? Waxahachie. That's a fun name. Let's see, coming soon. Hello? Oh, do they even have any other button locks? Do I have to go through my own footage to... Fuck. Want to see that new sheesh. That good. I met those two. They're nice. She wasn't wearing any shoes, which was interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys watched that. Me talking to the Sin Cup people, but her bare feet were in the shot the whole time. Oh, I do want a McNeese. That's one I'm kind of selling for once I get caught up on paying off the Blade Show stuff. I want a McNeese, not the auto. But the manual, even the 3-inch was so good. Such a good knife. This is excellent. Cole, 2 new Giant Mouse models coming up. Both are in Magna Cut and both are freaking awesome. Good if they nail the heat treat. If they nail the fucking heat treat. The Watauga. Watauga. The guy behind the booth called it the Watachi. I was like, Watachi, you said? Yeah, we laughed about it. Really cool. Bigger knife, but full finger choil. Action's great, you know. Really nice thin and slicey blade on it. I believe it was like 9 CR or something, which for the money, $45, whatever. Really cool knife. Got a nice kind of dimple up here for your thumb. Cool knife. Where are the other ones? I guess I'm like, did nobody else put out pictures or content? Damn, these was far back. RIP, they had a really nice booth set up for him, which was really cool. Damn, dude, they had like, I kid you not, a dozen plus new button locks coming out, and every single one of them was like, oh damn, okay, all right, cool, let's go, dude. Those are sweet. Got to keep twirling mustache. Yeah, their new button locks are sweet. Keep an eye out for those. I want to see, I bet you somebody tagged them. Somebody's bound to have, right? Please, God. Anybody? Somebody, please. Please, somebody tag them at Blade Show, please. Oh, God. No, nothing? That's the other thing. I want to take more pictures next year for Blade Show. Jesus. It's just hard, man. It's hard to kind of keep your mind straight and not get sidetracked, kind of stay on track, do your video, and then go through and do all the photos without being in everybody's way. It's kind of a hard thing. I might have Kara bring her like gear next time so she can kind of follow behind me and take pictures, you know? Put her to work. Yeah, nothing. What is, GM is probably using best tech for the Magna Cut knives. They won't go over 59 to 61. We are thinking of doing one with them, but I don't know if that's acceptable. Yeah, you know, does anybody know what Tactile Turn or ProTech is doing their Magna Cut at? Because if they're like between 59 and 61, Tactile and ProTech, then it's fine in my experience. Those blades have held up so well. Haven't had to do anything to them, and they both took killer edges. There you go, Kara. Look at that, saving the day. So next time, that's what we'll do. We'll have Kara snapping pics, just so we have stuff for the Instagram before the videos go out. Me and Javon had like Javon and Kara and Jeff, we had like our own kind of private knife retreat. It was really cool, man. The dining room table just had mine, Jeff's, and Javon's knife boxes sat there. And the whole first night, dude, we were just standing around pulling shit out of the boxes. It was so much fun. That was kind of, it was a great way to start the weekend, was just hanging out with Javon and Jeff, relaxing and just playing with knives that they had that I never, got to experience and stuff. Okay, Tactile 62. And I'm betting ProTech probably does 61, Tactile 61 or 62. Okay. There you go. So, if they're both around 61, that's money. If Best Tech is pumping them out and that's kind of their average is at 61, that'll be fine, dude. That'll be great. Because I can't wait to get my ProTech ATCF back from Imler. He's putting an edge on it for me, and he was doing a review on it. That thing was a screamer when I sent it to him. So God help me what it's going to be like when it gets back. I'm going to be afraid to touch it. Didn't get to check out Shirgorov at all. I handled a few. Oh, tough knives. Oh, you sweet man. Ooh. I think I handled that. Did I handle the Red Hot Chili Pepper? I don't remember. I did finally handle the winner, the blade cap, the Factor, the winner Factor. God bless, that thing's good. Oh, King Freeman. Is he the designer? Whoa. Whoa. What is this shit? Damn. Is he the guy behind? He is. He is the man behind. I didn't know, dude. Oh, I should have bought one. I'm such an idiot. God damn it. I don't. Cue balls out in the desert searching for aliens. That'd be great. I mean, we know CRK kind of puts in the love. I mean, the S45 on when we were, dude, I put this thing through the paces when we were building all that new office furniture before we went to Blade Show. This was my breakdown boxes knife. This and the what else was I using? Something else. Oh, the S45 on the Pair 3, but mostly this one. And it's great. It worked great. I mean, it's held up to a lot of thick cardboard. I think it should be held on OCD's farm. These things are amazing. Freaking armor knives. We talked about those guys. What in the hell, Mike? Looking like Michael Cera dressed up as Johnny Depp. It's true. It's true. Transparent does the Lord's work, dude. Nobody's doing it. Nobody can afford to do it at that, for these big companies to do that kind of heat treat in such small batches. The price of the blade would just go up exponentially. I did see a lot of cool stuff. Honestly, more cool stuff from Civivi, who doesn't have an Instagram anymore. Have you guys noticed this? Yeah. What happened? This happens like every few months. Civivi's like Instagram disappears from the internet. Like the fan photos one's always up. Of course, there's nothing in here about what they had at Blade Show. Damn it. Is it all kind of part of We Knives now? What the hell is happening here? We Knife Co., right? There they are. Weird. Your unread Instagram messages notification is making my eye twitch. Oh, 9? Hold on, let me pull them off screen real quick. Don't want to embarrass anybody. When he DMs you, my PayPal is... Oh, okay, yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, you son of a biscuit? Outdoor Craftsman, where are you? We were just talking, dude. Oh, my DMs like don't update on my. Never mind. We'll come back to that. I got your DM, Craftsman, Outdoor Craftsman. I'll get with you on payment and stuff. Yeah, nobody... There's nothing on the other freaking Instagram either. I don't know. Yeah, no, I just don't know. What other... I'm so excited to get the Abyss, dude. Oh, I'm so pumped. Whoa, just incredible. Welcome to the Pencil Stash Club. Khalsa's in the chat. Khalsa's in the chat for a new member. Welcome, my dude. There's early access videos for you to watch. You always get early access, and then the members only videos with me and Kara, the series Between Two Stools. More of that coming soon. We'll do a premiere of that for the public in a little while once all the channel members have seen it and stuff. But I want to see what Knife Center's got. Oh, I talked to Liang Ma. The new budget knives are incredible. The new Liang Ma budget knives are great. He only had the one there with him, and that's why that one was kind of the one that I was like, meh, about. So I didn't pick that one up. What is happening here, dude? Instagram, behave your damn self. Eutectic is the name of the brand. This little guy's sweet. Where are the other ones? The EDC, the Field Duty EDC one is the one I really wanted. He made some kind of last minute design changes to that one. That's why it wasn't there. But if it's as good as this, as far as build quality and action goes, oh, it's a winner, dude. It's a winner. They'll be around 100, 120 bucks for all three. Great. Great. Really, really, really good. And I believe they're working with a company out of Taiwan for these. It's not Rayot, it's a Taiwanese company, but we all know Taiwan does killer work. So, good stuff. Dynamite. Whoa, that's too loud. Dynamite stuff. They had the big giant versions of the KUF, but it was the G10 version. I want the KUF V2. That's what I want. That's what I need in my pocket. Played with the integral. Two new integrals, the L1 and this, were both insane. The L1 is amazing. I actually want to see if they have it. S90V. Oh boy, I didn't know it cost that much. Whoa. This thing's really good. Oh, damn, of course it's $600. Oh, dude, flip D10's money. The little deployment grooves are nice. They kind of have a little bit of a sharp edge, so they're easy to get a hold of. Yeah, dude, not a ton of new Warncliffs, Jordan. I was kind of mad about it. This thing's money. This thing is so good. I don't like this texture. It's actually pretty cool. Why is this so much cheaper than the carbon fiber? But it's a full-blown integral S90V, full flat grind. You can use this little groove as a deployment option. Oh, dude. It's good. It's really good. Shit. That's a lot of money. I don't even think I asked him how much those were, dude. I need a budget G10 version of that knife. Just because I love the lines of it. Ergos were so good. It's such a good size. Oof. Stop. And then there's the Get Shit Done, which I thought was really funny. So, what? Liang Ma GSD, right? Liang, well, let me open a new tab. Liang Ma GSD V2. Big Red, what's up, dude? Pleasure meeting you. Pleasure meeting Big Red. Giving him a hug, shaking his hand. Where did Instagram go? Maybe we'll find it there. Let me bigify this. Where's the GSD, bro? I don't think the GSD was not an integral. He didn't have these there either. I really wanted to handle the, I think this is the 3.5. I wanted to play around with that one. Where, oh where, has my little dog gone? Is this it? Yeah. Okay, this is it. Really good. Easy access. This, oh, was this an integral too? Or is this the one that looks like an integral, but it's not? I can't remember. But it's good. I can't remember if that's an integral or not. Why am I dumb? Is that it? No. Fuck. Ah! Why can't I ever find anything that I want to see? What's happening here? I figured more of this shit would be like easily accessible since Blade Show's a week and a half gone now. You'd think, oof, oof. And Leon Maz's sweetheart, by the way. Hey, who's that? Look at that beautiful guy. Look at that beard. Oh, whew. I wanted to cut that off and put it in a baggie and take it home. Oh, somebody show me. That's the L1. Oof, I'm jealous of Birdshot. Fuckers. Yeah, fuckers. I can't remember if it's an integral or not. Either way, it's impressive as shit. It's very, very impressive. Let's see. Where's the new items? New items. Brian Needham, what's up, dude? How you doing, huh? Oh no, the Shrade is cloning the QSP penguin. That's cool. QSP large penguin and mini penguin. Those are awesome. Coming soon. The mini's adorable. I kind of want one. Okay. Ooh. That's a lot of money. Never mind. Jesus. 11K putting in the work. Check out, yes, definitely check out Big Red's channel. Sweetheart. Oh, oof. Give me folders. Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Ooh. You know what I mean? Come on. When's the Blade Show stuff kick in? I didn't see a Shrade booth. They may have had one. Whole lot of nothing. Flippers in stock here as well for the Liberation. Come on, a lot of lighters. Just show me knives, man. Fart. Folding knives. New arrivals. Christ. And it's more poo-poo. Only 3 pages? Okay. Oh no, there's more than that. Not seeing anything grabbing my attention here, folks. Sheesh. Oh, a lot of the Slimfoots. Don't look. Don't look. You don't need it. You don't need it, Cole. You don't need it. And more Microtechs. And a Lotar? What even is that? What even is that? I didn't see Real Steel there either, but they may have been at like the... Ooh. They may have been at the, like the Knives of Italy booth. I don't know. But that's sweet. $100? N690 is not my favorite, but I like that. I like that quite a lot. Yes, I do. I love that the I love that the boost just comes with pre-installed quick studs. Why? They were too lazy to just drill a hole and put real thumb studs in it? Or would it literally just not fit with the way that knife's made? God. This one's the frame lock, right? It's a cool looking knife, man. It's a really cool looking knife. But yeah, pre-installed quick studs. I don't know about that one. Forgive me. Yeah, not a whole lot here. Not a whole lot. What Crane's Cutlery was just showing something off on Instagram. And it was sweet. And it was a model I didn't think was like available at all. I guess we'll peep available knives. Well, the Slim Pickin's still available. Oh, don't look. Look away. Everybody look away. Look away. Can I sort by new? Can I sort by anything? Latest. The Maverick. You can just go buy one. $380. They take Venmo, which is cool. They take PayPal. The Maverick S, man. I handled this at the eKnives booth. Zach Stuff, you out of here. Zach is going live at 3 p.m. Eastern, which is what? Noon Pacific. So don't forget, be sure to check out his live stream after this. Knife Eclectic, you would know, wouldn't you? This thing's sick. I played with him at a couple booths. This has got a Zerk collar, pivot collar. And that's just a good looking knife, man. It's kind of like a pimped out, full dress, Rayot made, Deviant, Kaiser Deviant. Very similar. And I loved it, man. I just, again, not in the budget. Definitely one I'll be picking up eventually. Clearly you can see they're going fast. They only have 4 left over here at Crane's. But this knife is gorgeous. Matthew Christensen, CK Knife. CK Knife Works? Is that what it is? Mark Kaufman. Hi, man. How you doing, dude? Shop? Wonder if he's got a drop going right now. Oh. Oh, did he set up a separate website? I bet he did. That's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah, I want to see the Maverick. Maverick. Sold out. Okay, shop. Sold out and sold out. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what you snooze, you lose. I could have grabbed one at Blade Show, and I'm stupid. But yeah, these are in stock. Where? At, where? Coming soon, new arrival menu. Yeah, at Crane's Cutlery. And it's not a pre-order, it's a drop. You order it and they'll ship it. If I wasn't so kind of head over heels for the Abyss and just Israel's design language, I would have grabbed one of these when I got back. I know, Marty, you are amazing. The studs can come off. What are you talking about? Studs on what? Studs on what now? I gotta tell you, the showstopper for me, and I think we talked about this, last day of the show, one of the last booths. What the fuck? And we talked about this on Tuesday. What the fuck, dude? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do, you know? Okay, give him a plate of the gabagool? Well deserving. We talked about this when we were looking at the review, at the awards given out. Bro. God. My only fear, this being an integral, and this, legitimately, not an Italian knife guy, because I had one bad experience, I kind of let that ruin it all for me, but this thing blew my tits clean off. This thing blew my tits in outer space. It's so good. Oh, it's so good looking, and it's so well made. MKM, nothing they've ever made has interested me, and then they hit me with this, and I'm like, oh. So, I definitely want to check out this guy's Instagram, but 100% deserving. Here's what scares me. Yeah, Sparrow, we'll talk about that, because Sparrow has a new knife coming out with concept that looks lit. It's an integral, and it's a button lock. So if you have spring issues, like with a lot of button locks from the factory, you're gonna, the spring tension's either a little too weak or a little too tight, and you kind of got to take it out and squish it or stretch it to kind of dial in the spring tension on the button. That's gonna be a nightmare with this knife. You're not getting that button and spring out very easily if you have issues with it, and that kind of scares me with it being an integral. But generally speaking, just the looks and the action and everything about it, I was like, oh, I was creaming in my pants. Sorry if there's children watching, but I was. So here's the designer. Definitely gonna follow him. Oh, boy. Holy crap. What? Can you just buy these? Or is this a custom? Is this like $1 million? Oh my God, it's beautiful. So you can definitely tell that this is, wow. I really, how do I not know about this guy? I love his design language. And this is a G10 one? Bruh. Where? Tell me where I can buy your fine wares. Whoa. Fixed blades? No. Shop. I want folders, my guy. I don't want fixed blades. I don't want folding knives. How much are they? Dude, if they're cheap, I'll flip. What? That's a lot. That's like $300. Oh, but it's beautiful. G10. How much for G10 M390? $270. It's even more? Oh no, $325. Titanium and or G10 and Nylox is $240. Ooh, boy. Oh my. Oh, I'm getting all hot and bothered, dude. Damn. Oh my. How is this guy? How have I slept on this guy? I'm kind of surprised at the Malibu one again, but whatever. This is sick. This is sick. Keep an eye on ST Knives. Simone Tonoli. God, I'm having flashbacks to Sopranos. Simone Tonoli's gotta die sleeping with the fishes. Sweet, dude. That's kind of lit that you can just go buy that. That's crazy. Can I switch it to USD? I'm scared. 252? Thank God the value of the euro's down, and PayPal paying for $63. Bro, gun coat ceramic? What? G10 M390 for $283? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's sick. There you go. We learn something new every day. My thing is, how much is this gonna be? What, babe? I'm not buying. God, I'm not buying shit. I'm just saying. Whew, getting all hot. But Kara's like, don't buy. We can't buy. I'm like, yes, dear. Yes, dear. I know. Let's see. Yeah, the Norseman is really thin. I've handled a couple. Surprisingly thin for how big that knife is. Manufacturing, stop. You're going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble, man. I'm really pumped on this guy's stuff. That makes me very happy and tickles my pickle to no end. Let's see. My child is watching. He's a big boy now. He went through the hot jerky challenge. He's a man now, Matt. Are you serious? He is a full-grown man now. He's probably got more facial hair than I do after that experience. What did Fox Knives drop? I don't remember. I didn't make it to their booth. I tried, but their booth was always so busy, and then the third day we get there and they were like packed up. I was like, come on. Which one is the best knife they've ever made? Because they're all kind of ugly. You know? They're all a little ugly there, pal. Oh, God. That's the wrong Fox Knives. Which one, Marty? Tell me the name. Tell me the name, Martin. I'm not really seeing much of anything here that really tickles my fancy very much. It's all more of the same. So what you going on about, dog? Is it this thing? A new version of the Radius? The Jupiter? Javon scored the second, dude. I'm loving it. I'm pumped to get those 6mm bearings in to give those a shot. But the 1/4 inch are working fine. I gotta be honest with you. Especially with that blue goo on there. Fuck, you think the Jupiter's ugly, Martin? No. No, Martin, no. Hold on. But yeah, don't sleep on that. Only 4 left. If you're interested, something tells me it's going to be a minute, as long as that was in pre-order for Fox Knives Jupiter. I know I don't want new Bally's and Karambits. And I'm not opening Facebook because it's such a poorly done website that it nearly crashes my computer every time. Yeah, there's no info, dude. Let me go to their website. Kara's, dude, Javon, I don't know if you were here earlier, but we've perfected like the super high-end luxury sticker. I keep saying we. Kara has perfected the super high-end like luxury sticker feel. Dude, we're 100% matching sticker mule on quality. On like overall feel and quality and waterproofness, matched. We've done it. She's done it. She's done it. She made a deal with the devil, and I'll be damned if the stickers she's putting out aren't incredible. And don't forget, these special edition stickers are for sale. $3 a piece. If you want one of each, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. So let's call it 25 for the lot, right? Am I right in that? I'm so, yeah, 25, $2 off. 25 if you want one of each. Or if you want to pick and choose, they're $3 each. So I'll have her post something after the live stream on Instagram, so you guys know what limited editions are available. I can't. You guys like how I had to do math for 9 times 3? Jesus, God help me. Products, Fox Knives. Cole, if you'd gone to the booth and handled it, yeah, but I didn't. I gotta tell you though, the Yaru or whichever one you sent me was pretty damn impressive. I thought you told me, is the Jupiter like a flipper? Isn't that what you told me? Like, it's, where is it? These pictures don't really do it justice. Jupiter, respect, blah, blah, blah. The design recalls the blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. The blade, blah, blah, blah. The handle, blah, blah. What the fuck? This doesn't tell me anything, dude. You told me something like they had a flipper with the radius lock. Is this it? Show me close the damn thing. I hate everybody. No wonder everybody's like, wow, you had the best footage at Blade Show. Jesus. Nobody else knew how to, you open it, you close it, you show it. I don't get it. It's just the radius lock, dude. Oh, you did tell me that they kind of like smoothed out the ergos and like built a knife around it. I gotcha. But I want a flipper tab with that lock, or thumb studs with that lock. You know what I mean? I think that would be lit. Sign me up. If I ever bought one, I'd put coffee cans on it in a heartbeat. Sinkovich was another one I didn't get to swing by. I didn't even see what he had. Oh no, I got the hiccups. I didn't even see what he had there. I know he won something. What? Best to the, what the hell is that? A pizza cutter? Best tactical folder? What? This? Is this his like version of the button lock? Great. Small details. Cool, but I can't see the whole damn knife, sir. This is what won? Best tactical folder? I don't know about that. Kind of whack looking. Oh my god. Okay, I see why this won best to the rest. Jesus. It's a folding pizza cutter. It's kind of badass. I do love his new, I think this is it a button lock? Press the button. Drop it. Press the button. Press the button. Damn it. Dimitri? You piece of shit. Show me how the damn thing works. Oh, dude, this stuff gets me all hot and bothered. When they're left on here from the machine, from the tooling paths, fresh off the mill. Oh, it reminds me of like models, putting together models when I was a kid. Pretty cool. Cool. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Didn't tell me much of anything. Oh, that gets me all hot and bothered. What in the hell? Sinkovich is getting wild, man. What? What? Right, yeah, I know. That's stupid. They should make it so it locks open and doesn't lock closed. So you can use a flipper tab or a thumb. I'll call them. I'll become their new lead designer, their new lead engineer. I went to engineering school for 2 whole semesters, okay? I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two. Fox507, what's up, my dude? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Again. Kind of surprised the Timascus butt plug didn't win best of the rest. That would have been hilarious. I don't know how I missed that. You'd think I would have just been like hard on the brakes if I walked past a full Timascus butt plug, but must have missed it. Must have missed it, man. Let's see. Oh, Tough Knives doing the dirty business. You dirty dog. What other websites do we need to check on? Before we wrap this up. It's almost 2. We'll close it out right at 2 o'clock. Junior Miz, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Farts, dude. Big farts. Shit. What other? I don't really shop anywhere else. White Mountain Knives. Not Blade HQ if I have to. Knife Center. Knife Joy. Knife Joy. I think they had some new stuff coming in. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, big news for the channel. The folks at Bastion reached out to me and are sending me some pens to check out. I'm really excited about that. You know I love pens. You know I do. 850, holy cannoli. Talked to Serge for a while, played with this little guy. This is adorable. It is in 690, but whatever. A lot of Fellholters coming in. Jesus. The superlative is not quite there yet. Oh, I want a McNeese. I just didn't have the wherewithal to grab one, and they're so expensive, man. Okay, nothing really new there. McNeese is an interesting dude, too. Can I not just see, like, new, bro? New stuff? Knives? Exclusives, maybe? Ooh, GP Knives out of Smock, and damn, dude. Love me a schmuck. I gotta send mine to Beast Blades. He's never had one in. I don't know how he's never had one in. As big as a love affair as he has with the Cormorant. Like, there would be no Cormorant without the Smock. I truly believe that. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. A whole fart loads of Medfords. Jesus. What? Stop. Yeah, these are all gone. But well worth it. Is that the one I bought? Is that how much I paid? I didn't pay that much. I think they were discounted on the pre-order, I hope. I don't think I paid 400. Junior Miz, 5 months, dude. Prank idea, Cole. Buy me a Jaeger knife. I'd get it and be all like, oh, you got me? And then we laugh and share an Appletini. Hell no, I'm not an Appletini guy. Excellent prank idea. Top tier. That's a god tier prank, Matt. You got the... Don't sleep on Mattisfaction's channel. He's got some ideas, dude. I do love their lime green and black color combo. Did you see the all-time? Oh yeah, yes, Kyle. I played with it. We showed it earlier, and I played with it Beeze's at Cheesecake Factory in Atlanta, or in Marietta or wherever we were. But really cool. I like it so much more now that it's not this hideous like PlayStation 3 controller layout. Let me see. Folding knives. All right, I need good content to watch while anodosing. Leave it up to you. Come through for me. Soulless One, I'm getting ready to close it up, man. By the way, everybody check out Soulless One's Instagram. He's doing really cool work. Here, I'll pull it up since Knife Joy really doesn't have much to look at. How do you spell your soul? There he is, Matthew. I might have to send something to you, Matt. Test your abilities. Matt's been modding, bro. He's been modding hardcore. He did this ano on the clip here and the pivot collar on this Forest. So be sure to check out Soulless One on Instagram. He's doing some really cool stuff. And the backspacer, oof. Doing good work, man. Always pumped to support, you know, New makers, new modders. I'm so bad at anodizing, man. It's because I don't have the patience for the prep work. And the prep is so important. You know what I mean? Like, the prep's the most important part of good anodizing. Oh, I love this with the purple. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I might have to send you a couple things there, Matt. Might have to send you a few things. I'll drop his Instagram here for everybody to check him out. I don't know if he's taking orders or anything, but there's his Instagram. Just popped it in there for you. He's doing cool work, dude. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see people just doing cool shit. Oh, God, stop. Stop, stop. No. Jesus. What a knife joy. Oh, they have the bottle opener knives. Those are fun. Them's are fun. I too have a prank idea. Send me all the pinion knives. I might be able to repay it. What do I look like? A Visa card, huh? What do I fucking look like to you? I gotta stop with the, ooh. Small Sabenza, $4.75. Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch. That's the knife that did it, man. Let's get a side-by-side here on my finger. Let me brighten this up. Look at that. Just split that thing. Just split her clean in two. It's real gross. Should have got stitches, but I was too busy. Oh, that is a dangerous knife. I don't recommend it. I'm all blown out and shit now. I don't recommend it. I don't. It's scary. It's scary, man. As cool as it looks, here's the issue. Do you see, here is the choke up point. Is right here. Right, and look where the edge is. Right there. Dude, one wrong move. And I literally had it open, and I was just testing the grips and stuff, and that's when it cut me first, and I started bleeding all over it, and as soon as I was done wrapping that up, and I turned off the camera, I was kind of picking it up and looking at it and fidgeting with it, and it just... that blade kind of scares you out of getting a good grip on it. It's as cool as it looks. It's awful. It's a scary knife. I really don't recommend it, especially for the money. There's so much better stuff out there that's less dangerous. They should have separated the forward choil somehow from the cutting edge, because you will F your day up. And I was talking to Bearded Gear about it, and after I destroyed myself. And he's like, yeah, I need to sell it. He's like, I don't carry it very often because it bites me every time I carry it. And I'm like, that is bad. Like, if a knife bites you here or there, okay. But if every time you carry it, you draws blood, like, there's a design flaw, you know? A big one at that. So, ooh, another small Sabenza with the inlay. Ooh, Maximate, Sage 1. Sheesh. Maximate, not Maximate, but Sage 5 lightweight, like that one. Can't believe they're charging $5.75 for the small Sabenza. I didn't pay anywhere close to that much. Shit. Oh, by the way, these are back in stock. One last thing, back in stock. And this is the dual auto, I think. Double action automatic knife. So it works like my touch. Where is my touch? Touch. It works just like this guy. It works just like this, where it's automatic, but it drops. I love this little thing, man. So cool. Also, they taught me later on, you kind of pinch the clip and hold it upside down, and it's a lot easier to open. It's kind of hard to open in this position. Kind of a pain. But if you flip it upside down and just give it a little push, it comes right open. Really cool. It's a really cool little knife. But this is basically a giant version of that. And I think it's sick. Why are they so zoomed in? Thumbs, so we have thumb stud, blade stops, a spidey hole, and it's an automatic? That seems like overkill. Really? Well, maybe you're just, I don't know, better practice than me. Honestly, not a bad price. I thought these used to be really expensive. What are you gonna do, huh? Tony, All right, it's 2 o'clock. We gotta go have lunch, dinner, early lunch, something. We gotta have something with the in-laws. Stonehands, hey man. Hey dude. We're gonna wrap it up. What did I say I was carrying? I already forgot. What am I carrying? The Jaeger, the Force Tank. I got too many. Oh no, I got too many knives out. Force Tank, Jaeger, wallet, space pry bar, and maybe the slip joint if I'm feeling frisky. There you go. There's my pocket dump for today. But we're gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for everybody that donated. Don't forget about the stickers for sale, limited runs. There won't be more of these for a while. So, you know, once we're out, we're out. So just shoot me an email, tristateedc@gmail.com, all one word. Let me know which ones you want, and we'll get them mailed out Monday and Tuesday at the latest. Jesse Lee P, thank you. Thank you, everybody that came through. The live streams are growing. It's really awesome to see, you know, what do our Tuesdays average? Like over 100 people watching every live stream. It's really awesome to kind of watch the community grow. And I'm excited for the 3K giveaway. I'm already talking to EMP EDC. I'm already talking to Axial gear. I'm kind of getting ahead of the pack. Might have some things from Bastion as far as like titanium pins and stuff to give away. Gift packs from KPL. So it'll be a big one. It'll be bigger than 2K. That's for damn sure. But you guys are amazing. Thank you to all the supporters, all the Patreon members, all of the channel members. Love you guys. And until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'm tired of doing this every time. Every time. God, I need to shave. Every time we do this, we play this song and dance routine. You need to